All right, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Glen Rose Sports Network for tonight's district matchups between the Brownwood Lions and your Glen Rose Tigers. We're going to start out with the girls here momentarily as the captains are meeting at half court right now. I'm Kyle Hewitt, and I'm coming to you live from Brownwood. We are going to have audio only tonight, so I apologize. Brownwood just got a setup where we can only do audio, so that's what we're going to have for you tonight. So we're glad you could join us, and we're going to go ahead and preview the game as Lady Tigers. It's been 8 days since they played. They beat Stephenville at home 34-33 in their last outing. That's going to be tough for Coach Gazelle's girls to come back after an 8-day hiatus, but might have been a needed break, right before they finish out the season and the district season, and then hopefully get some momentum rolling headed into the playoffs. Lady Tigers are sitting third right now in district behind number 8 Brownwood, who they play tonight, and then first place Brock, who's number 3. We're going to take a short break for the national anthem.
G-Rex Tires and Lube, proud hometown supporters of the Glen Rose Tigers and Lady Tigers. With an exceptional team, we are here for all your tire and oil needs, including new installs, repairs, rotations, alignments, and a wide variety of tire sizes. We are open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 8 to noon. If you can't come to us, we will come to you. Our goal is to make our hometown proud and provide exceptional customer service. Give us a call at 254-269-0017 or stop by.
Lucky's Construction is locally owned and operated by a 1993 graduate of Glen Rose High and serves Glen Rose with pride. Lucky's Construction is a full-service, turnkey remodel and new construction company, handling every step of your commercial, historical, or residential project from groundbreaking to finish out. No job is too big or too small. We do it all. Lucky's Construction. Building the future, restoring the past.
Life moves fast, but your bank should move faster. With digital banking from First Financial Bank, you can check balances, transfer funds, set up alerts, check your credit, and more, even while on the go. Built on over a century of banking expertise, our online and mobile banking is designed to help you make smarter financial decisions every day. So wherever life takes you, we'll be there too. First Financial Bank, banking that moves with you.
Down, set, let's roll. Corky Underwood here with Rex Inc., your local source for construction rental equipment. I graduated from Glen Rose High in 1973. One thing I have kept over the years is my Tiger pride.
Rex Inc. sends best wishes to Coach Watkins and the Tigers football team in tonight's game and throughout the season.
Go Tigers, go. Glen Rose, home of the fighting proud Glen Rose Tigers.
College family.
All right, folks, welcome back to our broadcast here on the Glen Rose Sports Network as we're getting set for the Lady Tigers to take the court here. As we'll get going here on the graphic, we will have, there we go, and we're going to have the score up there for you as you follow along. It's radio broadcast only tonight, and so it should be a good matchup for the Lady Tigers. As the Brownwood Lions are getting their starting lineups announced. Again, like I was saying before the break, number 3 ranked Brock is 23-5 overall, 6-0 in district, followed by the Brownwood Lady Lions, 5-1 in district, and then the Lady Tigers are actually a game behind with the postponement of the Graham game. I know many of you might ask, well, what happened to the Graham game? That's going to be taking place tomorrow, and I'll give you the time on that later. But yeah, Glen Rose Lady Tigers 2-2, followed by the Stephenville Honeybees. They are 2-4 as they played here recently. And then we have Mineral Wells 15-15, 1-5 overall. And then we have the Graham Lady Steers at 8-18, 0-5. So again, they're behind one game because of the postponements. And so your Lady Tigers are actually 3-2, not 2-2. So 3-2 in district. They are behind Brownwood and Brock, so they are sitting at the 2 seed for the small school division. So they're still in a playoff spot. They've got a cushion on Stephenville with that win. That was a huge win, so they could have sole possession of third place. So girls have just taken the court, and we are getting set to tip it off here in the Brownwood Lions gym. Should be a good one, as Kaylee Harwell is back in action tonight for the Tigers, and she wins the tip. Addison Treppa is going to start us off. She brings the ball up the floor. Lexi Simpson also starting for the Tigers, along with Carson Ibarra. We got Treppa in the corner for a 3-ball. That one is up and no good, but Kaylee Harwell making an early impact with an offensive rebound. And now she gets it back over to Treppa. And now it's Simpson. Lexi Simpson's got it. Now to Carson Ibarra, both sophomores. Treppa looking inside to Mallory Young, another sophomore. Along with Kaylee Harwell, another sophomore for the Tigers. The junior, Addison Treppa, throws it into Young at the high post. Gets it over Carson Ibarra in the corner. Get this time. Carson Ibarra shoots a 3. That one's up and no good. And the rebound is good. That's Lexi Simpson with the nice offensive rebound and put back. And the Tigers take a 2-0 lead. All right, on the other end, Brownwood throws it away. And we've got 6:57 to go here in the first quarter. Lady Tigers have an early lead. Treppa to bring the ball up the floor. She gets it ahead to Ibarra. Now back to Treppa in the back court. Gets it over to Ibarra, now to Harwell. They break it. They're in the front court. Lexi Simpson now pulls it back out. Treppa centering the ball. Coach Gazelle calling out a set. Treppa on the left wing. Gets it to Harwell, who cuts at the top of the key. Over to Simpson. Simpson dribbles over. Now it's back. Brownwood Lions in a 2-3 zone. Gets it to Kaylee Harwell. Skip pass to Lexi Simpson for 3. That one's no good. And Brownwood going the other way with the rebound. And Brownwood having a hard time getting a handle on the ball here. As Nyla Hall's got it, she gets it over to Jade Morin. And now we've got it over to Gentry Colson. Colson dribbles over, hands it back off to Hall. Hall gets it into Trinity Roberts. Roberts gets it over to Colson. And that ball is out of bounds, staying with the Lions. And Brownwood Lady Lions, number 8 in the state, but currently trailing the Tigers early on here, 2-0. All right, it's over to Demaya Hooker. Hooker shot is up and no good. And Tigers will come up with the rebounds. Now the other end, it's Kaylee Harwell on the fast break opportunity, and your Tigers take a 4-point lead. Lions look asleep so far. And here we go, other end. Brownwood's got it, and they throw it away. Yet again, another turnover for the Lions. Tigers retain. Now they get the ball back. They're up 4-0 with 5:32 to go. Almost caught up there on our timer. Treppa bringing the ball up the floor. Lions again in their 2-3 zone. And a shot by Ibarra is up and no good. Harwell gets the offensive rebound. That shot's up and no good. And Brownwood finally corrals it. Ibarra's had some opportunities, just missed them on early. Nyla Hall pulls one deep from 3. That one's up and good. She's a good player for the Lions, and now it is 4-3. Treppa trying to break the press, gets to Harwell in the middle, over to Ibarra. Lady Tigers just look like a completely different team with Kaylee Harwell back in action. Harwell gets it over to Mallory Young. Young had a good look, but she misses. Got to convert on those. Brownwood the other way. Nyla Hall pulls for another 3. That one's up and no good. And Simpson gets the rebound for the Tigers. Gets it over to Ibarra in the backcourt, but throws it away. That ball's out of bounds. Coach Gazelle not happy with that one. 4:43 to go. Lady Tigers up 4-3 early on here. No fouls called. And now that I just said that, I probably jinxed it. I apologize. 4:43 to go. And Brownwood gets the ball back in play. And, man, folks, we are excited to bring you some Lady Tiger basketball. Inside, that was Hannah Dean with the opportunity, and it shots up and no good. And now Addison Treppa to bring the ball up the floor for the Tigers. Treppa gets it to Harwell. And a domino look now for the Lady Tigers. Over to Ibarra, now back to Harwell on the left wing. She gets it inside to Mallory Young. Free throw line. Inside to Harwell. Harwell cuts in. Nice make. And it's Kaylee Harwell. She's got 4 points early on for the Tigers. They're up 6-3. Brownwood on the other end. That's Trinity Roberts shooting a 3. That one's up in an air ball. And it's going to go back to the Tigers. So far, so good. And Trinity Roberts tried that three-point opportunity, and it was up and no good. All right, Treppa to bring it up the floor. Coach Gazelle calling out a set here as Ibarra skip pass to Treppa, and we got a foul call. It's going to be on Lexi Simpson. And that's her first personal. The Tigers' first of the game. First foul total that we have. And now we get it back into play. That's Isis Hall. She gets it over to Nyla, her sister. And back to Nyla Hall, left wing. She dribbles over. Swing pass to Colson. Colson shoots one for three. That one's up and no good. Can tell Brownwood really likes to shoot the three. Offensive rebound by the Lions. Now it's to Hannah Dean, who gets it to Colson in the corner. Colson drives, out of control. Tough shot, up and no good. And the Tigers are headed the other way. And Treppa in the front court. 3:20 to go here in the first quarter. And so far, so good for the Lady Tigers. Ibarra's got it on the left wing. Skip pass for Treppa, and that one telegraphed. Hannah Dean with the steal for the Lions. Shoots a layup. It's up and no good, but a follow is up and good. Oh, man. Gotta hate that if you're Coach Gazelle. Oh, that's tough. Tough. Hannah Dean with the missed shot, but that was, let's see, Nyla Hall. No, it's Isis Hall, her sister, with the bucket. And she's going to go to the line. It's 6-5, 3:04 to go. And I think that foul was on Lexi Simpson. Yes, it was. Lexi Simpson second. She comes out of the game as she's in early foul trouble. And now Isis Hall is going to go to the line to try to even up the game. 3:04 to go here in the first. We got an official, Demaya Hooker having to come out for the Lions. Not sure what that was about. And Coach Gazelle, they had the lead, and that was a big swing there with the turnover. All right, Isis Hall's rebound free throw is up and no good. 3 minutes to go here in the opening quarter. Tigers hold a slim 1-point lead. We got Mallory Young at the free throw line. She swings it out to Emery Brantley, the sub for Lexi Simpson. That shot's up and no good, and Lions have the rebound going the other way. That's Jade Morin with the ball. She swings it over to Nyla Hall. Nyla Hall pulling it from three. That one's up and no good. And Mallory Young tries to get the rebound. It's off Brownwood, and it's going to go to the Lady Tigers. And Nyla Hall 1 for 3 from downtown for the Lions. And now we're back in play here. Treppa getting it over to Emma Davis, who's now in the game. She gets to Kaylee Harwell right in the middle. She's open. Could have attacked there. Gets it back out to Treppa. Now it's to Harwell. Swings it out to Davis. Davis gets it to Brantley on the right side. Inside to Harwell. That shot's up and good. Kaylee Harwell again. She's got 6. Tigers extend their lead 2-3. Just over 2 minutes to go here. Nyla Hall's got it for the Lions. Swings it on the right side. Back out Nyla Hall. Again, another 3. That one's up and no good. If you're Coach Gazelle, you'll take it. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to go back to the Tigers. Brownwood 1 for 6 so far from 3. And Treppa gets it from Emery Brantley. And Treppa gets it ahead to Brantley. Still in the backcourt. Picks up her dribble now in the front court. Now it's over to Harwell in the right corner. Harwell skips to Treppa, and she saves it. Oh, man, over to Brownwood. Brownwood comes up with it. Hannah Dean's got it. And that's a 3 ball by Isis Hall. That shot's up and no good. Rebound Lions again. Got it. Nyla Hall up. That 3 is good. And that's an offensive rebound that just cannot happen if you're Coach Gazelle and the Lady Tigers. The score is 8-8. It's a quick timeout. We'll take it with them here on the Glen Rose Sports Network.
Is located here in Glen Rose. We offer general and cosmetic dentistry. A few of our perks is we have a discount plan if you do not have insurance. If you are someone with insurance, we accept PPO policies. We can fit you in for same-day emergencies, and we also offer care credit. If you are wanting to be a new patient with us, you can visit us at 104 Spanish Oak Trail. Give us a call at 254-897-3143, and we would love to talk to you and get you scheduled. And as for that, go Tigers!
Sexton Mill sits just off the Glenrose Square on the Paluxy River and is a must-stop for great food, cold drinks, live music, and tons of family fun. Sexton Mill is the oldest family-owned business in Somerville County, starting in the early 1960s as the place for your feed, seed, and fertilizer, and a place where all the locals sat and visited. Today, the Sextons continue to open their doors to your family as a perfect spot on the river to hang out and enjoy a great time. Find a spot inside the historic building or sit outside along the river under the trees while the kids feed the ducks. Sexton Mill, a very proud supporter of everything Glenrose Tigers.
Since 1999.
Welcome back to the Glenrose Sports Network as we are getting set to resume play. And Lady Tigers tied up with the Brownwood Lady Lions. Number 8 in the state. Treppa gets it ahead to Mallory Young. Front court over to Emery Brantley. Brantley's got it in the corner. Now it's to Treppa. About 1 minute to go here in the first quarter. Emery Brantley's got it over to Emma Davis. Emma Davis swings it over to Addison Treppa, right corner. Over to Brantley, top of the key. She gets it to Kaylee Harwell at the free throw line. Back out to Treppa. Treppa for 3. That one's up, no good. They need to fix the net on there as it's stuck on the rim. Up ahead, Lions got it. That's Jade Morin. Gets it to Nyla Hall. Over to Hannah Dean. Inside to Demaya Hooker. Hooker, tall girl. That shot's up and no good. Kaylee Harwell with the defensive rebound. Treppa's going to bring it up in the back court for the Tigers. Tied up at 8 still. Treppa's got it, being guarded by Isis Hall. Harwell's got it, free throw line. Kick out Emma Davis, 4-3. That one's long and no good. Brownwood gets the defensive rebound. Tigers hadn't hit a 3 yet. And now it's over to Dean. Gets it inside. Kick out 3 for Nyla Hall for the Lions. That shot's up and no good. Another offensive rebound by the Lions. And Brownwood trying to get one last shot up here in the first quarter. Isis Hall 3 is up and no good. And that is the end of our opening quarter. Not pretty offensively, but the score, your Lady Tigers 8, Lady Lions 8. We'll be right back after this message.
Daffin Cooling and Heating has been your trusted HVAC partner. Locally owned by David and Shawnee Daffin, we take pride in providing honest and reliable cooling, heating, and air quality solutions to our friends and neighbors. At Daffin, you're not just a customer, you're family. We are here to keep your home cozy and comfortable because we're your home's best friend. When it comes to comfort, trust the hometown experts. Daffin Cooling and Heating. Go Tigers!
In the world of sports, every second counts. And when it comes to your orthopedic needs, time is of the essence too. Introducing Cross Timbers Orthopedics. Led by a team of elite specialists, we analyze every detail to provide accurate diagnoses designed to get you moving again as quickly as possible. There's only one team trusted by the pros, the official physicians of Tarleton State. Cross Timbers Orthopedics, a legacy in motion. Visit our website or call now to schedule your appointment.
All right, folks, welcome back here to the Brownwood Lions Gymnasium as we get ready to start the second quarter. Tigers done a good job so far. It's 8-8. It's going to be Brownwood ball coming out to start the second as your Lady Tigers trying to go 4-2 in district and get a little upset here. And the ball is in place. And Nyla Hall's got it, left wing. Gets it over to Colson. Colson swings it to Isis Hall, who gets it to her sister Nyla. Nyla's got it. Lady Tigers in the 2-3 zone tonight. Colson's got it, left wing, makes a move. Shots up, and it's no good. Offensive rebound yet again. Shots up, that one's no good. So Colson missed on the 3, and then that was Jade Morin, offensive rebound opportunity. Other end, Addison Treppa's got it. She gets it to Brantley. Brantley in for Lexi Simpson, who has 2 early fouls. Brantley swings it back over to Treppa, dribbles at the top, resets it. She's going to get a ball screen from Kitty Bell, making her first appearance tonight. Treppa picks the ball up, swings it over to Overbo, also making her first appearance. Ellie's got it in the corner. Now she picks it up, gets to Kitty Bell, left wing. Kitty taking it inside, kicks out to Emery Brantley. Brantley's got it. Over to Treppa. Treppa trying to get something going. Oh, and an offensive foul. Let's see who that foul was on. I think that was on. I couldn't tell. Couldn't tell who he had there. That was on 14. That was on Emma Davis. And Lady Tigers bringing in some substitutions. And ball's going to go back to the Lions. Tigers tied up with the Lions, 8 apiece. Nyla Hall's got it. Swings it over to Colson. Now it's on the right side. Inside to Trinity Roberts. No one guarded her. That shot's up and no good, but another offensive rebound. Inside again. That's Isis Hall. Now over to her sister Nyla on the left wing. She gets it back to Isis. Swings it over to Colson. Colson dribbles over. Lions trying to break the Tigers zone here. Nyla Hall over to her sister. Now to Colson. Throws it inside to Jade Morin. Morin shots up and no good. And Carson Ibarra gets a good defensive rebound. Lady Tigers headed the other way. It's been a while since we've had some points in this game. Both teams trying to figure each other out here, even though it's their second meeting. Still, coaches make game adjustments, and now you've got to adjust on the other end. Addison Treppa shots up and no good. And that's an offensive rebound. Kaylee Harwell back out to Carson Ibarra for 3. That one's up and no good. And Lions going the other way. Nyla Hall attacks, shots up and no good. That foul, I think, is going to be on Lexi Simpson. I think that's her third, if the scoreboard's correct. Oh, that's no good. It is Lexi's third foul. Second team. And Lexi's got 3 fouls but stays in the game. Brownwood throws it in. And now it's Colson. Skip pass over to Nyla Hall, left wing. She gets it to Dean. Dean skips over to Colson. Colson's got it. Now it's to Isis Hall, top of the keys. Gets it back over to Colson. Colson gets it to Isis Hall. Gets it over to Nyla on the left wing. Swings it inside to Trinity Roberts. Over to Colson. Colson for 3. That shot's up and good for the Lions as they take their first lead of the game. Gentry Colson, she shot 3 threes. That was her first make of the night. Addison Treppa brings the ball up in the backcourt for the Tigers. Now down 11-8. Just about 5 minutes to go here in the first half. Treppa going to get a ball screen from Kaylee Harwell, it looks like, on the left wing. She does. Now she gets another screen from Ibarra. Nyla Hall doing a good job on her. Gets it over to Harwell. Now hands it to Treppa, still top of the key. Dribbles over to the left wing. Good defense by the line. Swings it over to Kaylee Harwell. Top of the key. She's trying to figure out what to do, and it's going to be a timeout by Coach Gazelle. And we'll take it with him. We'll be right back here on the Glen Rose Sports Network.
Boyd Plumbing is a combat veteran-owned company and has been serving the Glen Rose area for over 20 years, specializing in commercial and residential plumbing. We offer a wide range of services, including leak repairs, water heater inspections, drain line cleanouts, and much more. Call us today at 254-897-3692 for all your plumbing needs. Boyd Plumbing. We want to be your hometown plumber.
Welcome back here on the Glen Rose Sports Network. I'm Kyle Hewitt bringing you the call tonight. And just a reminder, as you can see on your screen, we are radio only as set up in Brownwood. Just not ideal for video. And we've got 4:41 to go on the clock here in the first half. Lady Tigers trying to get something going here. And that was a full timeout by the Tigers. So Coach Gazelle taking 2 early fulls as they are trying to get it going against this Brownwood Lions defense. And we'll get set. Brantley throws it into Treppa, and we're underway. Brownwood now showing a 2-3 zone. They were man-to-man. Tigers were probably Coach Gazelle drawing something up, and then Coach Heather Hortz for Brownwood comes back out in a 2-3 zone. Carson Ibarra inside to Harwell. Harwell kicks out to Treppa, doesn't like the 3 opportunity. She's in the right corner, dribbles out. Now she gets to the Brantley, who cuts in. Kitty Bell recovers that pass. Kitty Bell swings it over to Harwell on the right wing. Back out to Treppa, near half court. 4:10 to go. Treppa swings it over to Ibarra on the left wing. Carson's got it. Back out to Treppa. Coach Gazelle telling his girls to be patient. Swings it to Ibarra. Now down low to Harwell. Back out to Treppa, top of the key. Ball fakes. Gets it into Harwell, free throw line. Harwell kicks out to Brantley. Brantley's in the corner, baseline drive. She gets it to Kitty Bell. Oh, it was a good idea by Brantley, but it's a turnover. Trinity Robertson's up with it. Now to Nyla Hall in the left corner. Gets it over to Hannah Dean. Now it's to Isis Hall. Tries to get it inside to Trinity Robertson. That's a steal. Carson Ibarra. Lady Tigers have a chance to cut the lead down to 1 or tie it. Addison Trepa's got it. Gets it over to Emery Brantley. Brantley for 3's up, and that one's long. And Tigers just hadn't been able to hit from downtown. They're still 0 for. Other end, Nyla Hall for 3. That one's up and no good. Tigers get the defensive rebound. Both teams struggling to score here tonight. Not a whole lot of fouls either. Addison Trepa bringing the ball forward. Lexi Simpson's out with 3 fouls early on. They got her out. Harwell inside to Bell. Back out to Harwell. She dribbles on the right side. Tough shots up and no good. And Kaylee Harwell, she's 3 for 5 from the field tonight. Lady Tigers high score at 6 points, 6 of their 8. Nyla Hall on the left wing with the ball for the Lions. Gets it over to Colson. Colson's got it. She drives. Kitty Bell goes straight up. Colson's shot's up and no good, but the offensive rebound up and is good by Trinity Roberts. Can't have that if you're the Tigers. Second chance opportunities has been the story. It's now 13-8, Lions lead. Trepa's got it. Tigers down 5. Swings it. Emery Brantley's wide open in the right corner. Shots up, and it's no good. You have to think that maybe this 8-day layoff has hurt the Tigers' shooting and offensive rhythm. Nyla Hall inside to Hannah Dean. Dean kicks it out to Isis Hall. She drives. Nice drive, take, and finish. And that shot is up and good. Nice offense there by the Lions. 2 minutes to go. It's 15-8. Tigers haven't scored in a long time. They haven't scored in this entire quarter. 6 minutes in. Kitty Bell's got it at the free throw line. Tries to get inside to Kaylee Harwell, and that one's picked off by Hannah Dean. Fast break opportunity for the Lions. Gets it over to Nyla Hall. Inside, good ball movement. Trinity Roberts inside. Shots up. That one's no good, but it's off Carson Ibarra. It's going to stay with the Lions. Oh, just couldn't corral the defensive rebound, and we got a slew of subs for the Lady Tigers. 1:38 to go here in the first half. Trying to stay within distance of the Lions. Isis Hall throws it into Nyla Hall. Her sister shots up and no good. Another 3. And you can tell both teams rely on 3s for some offense. Just couldn't get it to go. Addison Trepa's got it in the backcourt. Both Hall sisters have done a good job on her. Now Brownwood's into 2-3. Trepa gets it over to Overbow. That one's tipped out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Tigers. Brownwood doing a really good job on Addison. She's actually 0 for. Yeah, she's 0 for tonight. No points. Testament to Brownwood's defense. Emma Davis has got it in the corner. Inside to Kaylee Harwell. Kaylee kicks it out to Trepa. Tipped around. That one's stolen by Nyla Hall. Nyla Hall gets it up. Shots up and no good. Another offensive rebound. That's up and no good. But another rebound. And, man, that was Jade Morin. She had 2 attempts. Lions still have the ball. Nyla Hall with another 3-point attempt is up and no good. Addison Trepa defensive rebound on the other end. 48 seconds to go. Emma Davis has it now. Gets it over to Trepa, right wing. Addison throws it inside to Kaylee Harwell. There's lots of help defense. It's stolen by Jaden Hope for the Lions. She gets it to Isis Hall. Throws it ahead to her sister Nyla. Nyla's got it on the left wing. And that ball is tipped and out of bounds. And Coach Hortz doesn't like that for Brownwood. There's 30 seconds to go. Tigers ball. Emma Davis to throw it into Addison. Still trying to get on the board here in the second quarter for the Tigers. And 20 seconds. Trepa's going to pull it from 3. That one's up and no good. Seems like she's just trying to get something going. Offensive rebound there for the Tigers, though. Emma Davis gets it to Harwell. Harwell out to Addison. Addison's got it. 10 seconds to go. Brownwood's still in their 2-3. Addison gets it inside to Harwell. Harwood now tries to throw it inside to Mallory Young, and we've got 4 seconds on the clock. Baseline out of bounds for the Tigers. Emma Davis to throw it in. Body language just seems frustrated. Inside to Trepa. Trepa for 3, up and no good. Ellie Overbow with the offensive rebound. Could have gone up, and that one, it's going to go. We're going to run out of time there. And that's going to do it for the first half as Tigers got outscored 7-0 in that second quarter. And we're going to take a short break. We'll have some stats for you as there's been 10 minutes put up for halftime. And we'll get you set, have some updates for you from around the district here on the Glen Rose Sports Network.
Tired of healthcare that doesn't put you first? At Rejuve Medical, we've got your back. Whether you're looking for concierge medicine, primary care, or innovative treatments like weight loss programs, IV therapy, med spa options, and hormone replacement, we offer both in-person and telemedicine services so you can feel your best on your terms. Located right here in Glen Rose, Texas, we're your one-stop shop for health, wellness, and rejuvenation. Call us today at 817-240-2336 or visit us at 408 Glenwood Street. Rejuve Medical, because your health deserves a refresh.
Looking for the perfect place to tee it up? Come experience Squaw Valley Golf Course in Glen Rose, home to not one, but 2 championship 18-hole courses. With rolling fairways, scenic views, and a challenge for every skill level, it's no wonder golfers travel from all over Texas to play here. And after you've crushed it on the course, keep the good times rolling at the Rooster Bar and Grill, your go-to spot for great food, ice-cold drinks, and that hometown atmosphere you love. Squaw Valley Golf Course and the Rooster, 2 local champions teaming up for the Tigers.
At Glen Rose ISD, we believe every student has the potential to shine. From innovative classrooms to dedicated teachers, we're committed to creating an environment where learning is engaging and fun. Our programs are designed to nurture curiosity, build skills, and prepare students for a bright future. Good luck, Tigers, from Glen Rose ISD.
This broadcast on the Glen Rose Sports Network is brought to you in part by Glen Rose Nutrition, Medical Center Pharmacy, and Storybook Cafe. The Glen Rose Sports Network is made possible by the support of our community sponsors. These local businesses believe in our athletes, our schools, and the pride of being a Tiger. When you hear their names during our broadcasts, remember, they're the ones helping us bring you every pass, every first down, and every victory. Be sure to thank them with your business and your support. Together, we're building community, celebrating excellence, and cheering on the Tigers. Thanks to the proud sponsors of the Glen Rose Sports Network.
G-Rex Tires and Lube, proud hometown supporters of the Glen Rose Tigers and Lady Tigers. With an exceptional team, we are here for all your tire and oil needs, including new installs, repairs, rotations, alignments, and a wide variety of tire sizes. We are open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 8 to noon. If you can't come to us, we will come to you. Our goal is to make our hometown proud and provide exceptional customer service. Give us a call at 254-269-0017 or stop by.
Lucky's Construction is locally owned and operated by a 1993 graduate of Glen Rose High and serves Glen Rose with pride. Lucky's Construction is a full-service, turnkey remodel and new construction company, handling every step of your commercial, historical, or residential project from groundbreaking to finish out. No job is too big or too small. We do it all. Lucky's Construction. Building the future, restoring the past.
Down, set, let's roll. Corky Underwood here with Rex Inc., your local source for construction rental equipment. You know, I graduated from Glen Rose High in 1973. One thing I have kept over the years is my Tiger pride.
Rex Inc. sends best wishes to Coach Watkins and the Tigers football team in tonight's game and throughout the season.
Go Tigers, go. Glen Rose, home of the fighting proud Glen Rose Tigers.
Polish Family Dental is located here in Glen Rose. We offer general and cosmetic dentistry. A few of our perks is we have a discount plan if you do not have insurance. If you are someone with insurance, we accept PPO policies. We can fit you in for same-day emergencies, and we also offer care credit. If you are wanting to be a new patient with us, you can visit us at 104 Spanish Oak Trail. Give us a call at 254-897-3143. And we would love to talk to you and get you scheduled. And after that, go Tigers.
Hello, folks. Welcome back here on the Glen Rose Sports Network. I'm Kyle Hewitt, bringing you the call here in Brownwood, Texas, as your Lady Tigers are down 15-8. As first quarter wasn't too bad. It was 8-8. Still kind of trying to find their way, find a groove. And then second quarter wasn't so good. They got outscored 7-0, so now they're down 8-15. Lady Tigers, you can tell, it's just been a while since they played. They're 0 for 10 from 3 right now. Addison Treppa, their high score, leading scorer for the year, she's got 0 points. So that's never good in any sport if your leading scorer's got none. Lexi Simpson, she's got 2 points. Kaylee Harwell has 6, and that's your Lady Tigers scoring. As I'm sure Coach Gazelle's trying to figure out a way to get Addison Treppa more involved and get good looks, but all credit goes to the Brownwood Lady Lions and Coach Heather Hortz. She has a really good plan for Addison, and I've been really impressed with the Lions' defense. So nothing that the Lady Tigers are doing. I think it's been more about Brownwood and how they've been guarding Treppa. You can tell they've game planned to make sure they limit her, and so I'm sure Coach Gazelle is going to have an answer. He's going to have some things, some adjustments for the Tigers to see if they can get it going. And just wasn't their best half. And guess what? You're still only down 7. So, it's not all doom and gloom for the Tigers. On the other end, the Lions finally started to hit some threes. They have 3 so far, but that was off of 15 attempts. So they're 3 for 15. Still not a great percentage. And Nyla Hall, she's got 6 points. Excuse me. Nyla Hall's got 6 points. Her sister has 4. And then we have Gentry Colson. She's got 3 points. And then we have Trinity Roberts with 2. And that's the scoring for the Lions, as we got about 4 minutes left in halftime here. And let's see here. So 15-8. And Tigers have 3 timeouts. But I wanted to update you guys at home on the scores from around the district. 59-33 Brock over Mineral Wells girls. 59-33 Brock over Mineral Wells. And so Brock staying undefeated, 7-0 in district now. And just a wagon, number 3 team in the state. They're a wagon. And then the final for the boys was 49-40 Brock over Mineral Wells. It was tied with 1 minute to go. And Brock did end up winning on the boys' side as well, 49-40 over Mineral Wells. I can tell you that scoreline's a shock to the rest of the district. The Tigers struggled with Mineral Wells early. When they went to Mineral Wells, they were only up 1 at half and ended up winning by 15. But I'll tell you what, folks, that Mineral Wells Rams team is they're much improved. And so Brock maybe caught sleeping almost, as like I said, Brock only ended up winning by 9, 49-40 over Mineral Wells. And I think that's all I got for you guys. And we're going to take a break, and we'll be back with the second half action here on the Glen Sports Network.
Sexton Mill sits just off the Glen Square on the Paluxy River and is a must-stop for great food, cold drinks, live music, and tons of family fun. Sexton Mill is the oldest family-owned business in Somerville County. Starting in the early 1960s, it's the place for your feed, seed, and fertilizer, and a place where all the locals sat and visited. Today, the Sextons continue to open their doors to your family as a perfect spot on the river to hang out and enjoy a great time. Find a spot inside the historic building or sit outside along the river under the trees while the kids feed the ducks. Sexton Mill, a very proud supporter of everything Glen Rose Tigers.
Since 1999, Daffin Cooling and Heating has been your trusted HVAC partner. Locally owned by David and Shawnee Daffin, we take pride in providing honest and reliable cooling, heating, and air quality solutions to our friends and neighbors. At Daffin, you're not just a customer, you're family. We are here to keep your home cozy and comfortable because we're your home's best friend. When it comes to comfort, trust the hometown experts. Daffin Cooling and Heating. Go Tigers!
In the world of sports, every second counts. And when it comes to your orthopedic needs, time is of the essence too. Introducing Cross Timbers Orthopedics. Led by a team of elite specialists, we analyze every detail to provide accurate diagnoses designed to get you moving again as quickly as possible. There's only one team trusted by the pros, the official physicians of Tarleton State. Cross Timbers Orthopedics, a legacy in motion. Visit our website or call now to schedule your appointment.
All right, folks, welcome back as we are getting ready to start the third quarter, as we'll reset the timer here. And again, if you're just joining us, as you notice, no video tonight. The setup in Brownwood just doesn't allow for video, unfortunately. So we're just audio tonight, and then tomorrow, Lady Tigers play against Graham at Tiger Arena. There will not be a Glen Rose Sports Network broadcast. So if you're in town, come on down to Tiger Arena and support your Tigers and Lady Tigers. All right, we're underway here in the second half. Tigers with possession as Lexi Simpson's got it. She swings it over to Ibarra, down inside to Kaylee Harwell. She drives baseline, swings it over to Treppa, who gets it to Simpson, left wing. Good defense by the Lions. Treppa's got it. Top of the key. Swings it to Simpson, left wing, inside to Mallory Young. Young kicks it out to Ibarra. Ibarra to Treppa, resets it. Now to Harwell at the free throw line. Mallory Young posts up, gets it inside to Young, but just can't handle the pass, and it's out of bounds. Going back to the Lions, 15-8. And just no rhythm so far for the Lady Tigers. Yeah, I know they're frustrated, and it's hard. Ask a team to take off 8 days. Colson, that's a 3-ball for Brownwood, and that one's up, and that's money, unfortunately. And Lions are now up 18-8. Tigers really need a bucket here. Haven't scored since the first quarter. Treppa swings it to Simpson. Now it's swung back over to Harwell on the left wing to Simpson. We got a lot of ball movement here. Tigers, Treppa's got it, and we got a foul call. It was going to be a hold on, that's number 11, Trinity Roberts. That's her first personal, team's first of the entire game. Carson Ibarra to throw it in for the Tigers. Gets it to Treppa in the corner. Now it's to Harwell. Harwell skip past to Simpson on the left wing. Now to Treppa at the top. Still trying to figure out this zone. Lions doing a good job in the 2-3. Ibarra now to Treppa, top. Ibarra's got it right wing. Over to Treppa at the top. Now to Harwell. Harwell's got it at the free throw line. Takes one dribble, picks it up. Back out to Treppa. Treppa gets it over to Simpson. Left wing. 3-ball is up and no good. Lexi just couldn't get it to go. Defensive rebound going the other way for the Lions. Jade Morin's got it. Out to Isis Hall. Over to her sister Nyla. Nyla swings it over to Colson. Hands it off to Isis. Swings it to Nyla. Nyla's got it. Being guarded by Treppa. Tigers still in a 2-3 zone. Jade Morin's got it. Gets it inside to Trinity Roberts. Trinity Roberts had a good look. It's up and no good, and Tigers get the defensive rebound. Tigers' defense not bad. It's just their offense. Can't get it going. Treppa dribbles it over. Trying to get organized. She dribbles to the left wing. Gets it inside to Ibarra at the free throw line. Young posts up. Gets it in. Good defense. Young recovers it. Young swings it out to Treppa. Just hadn't been able to get it inside. Young, free throw line, swings it out to Ibarra. Ibarra for threes up, and that one's no good. Harwell fighting for the rebound, but Brownwood comes up with it. Up ahead to the Lions, it's Colson. Ball fake, shots up. That one's no good. That was a 2-pointer. And there's going to be a foul. Going to be a foul on Nyla Hall. That's her first. Team second of the quarter. And it's going to be Lady Tigers ball. We'll fix the clock for you guys. And we got 5:19 to go. And Addison's going to bring it up. Brownwood back in their zone. Coach Gazelle still trying to get a score here for his girls. Carson Ibarra. Carson's getting pressured up at the top near half court. She gets it to Lexi Simpson, right wing. Lexi's dribbling it around, trying to get something going. Inside to Harwell, and Harwell's fouled. All right. And that one is going to be on Gentry Colson. 4:56 to go. Gentry Colson, that's her second foul. And team's third. Tigers maybe close to getting a bonus here. Carson Ibarra throws it in baseline to Kaylee Harwell. Harwell's being double-teamed. They're all over her. Oh, man, I think it's going to be a jump ball. It is, and it's going back to the Lions. Frustrating. And it'll be Lions ball as they bring the ball at the floor. Try not to let the Tigers get set up here. And special thanks to Cross Timbers Orthopedics, title sponsor here on the Glen Rose Sports Network. Nyla Hall gets it over to sister Isis. Over to Nyla. Now it's to Hannah Dean. Hannah Dean inside. That's Jade Morin. Morin shots up. tipped out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Lions. And Tigers trying to get a stop here and see if they can hold the Lions and try to cut into this lead here. It's up to Hannah Dean. Hannah Dean gets it over to Nyla Hall, hands it off to her sister. Isis Hall's got it top, swings it to her sister in the left wing. Inside out for the Lions. It's Jade Morin, gets it out to Colson. Colson the inside to Hannah Dean. Hannah Dean shot is up and no good. Gets her own offensive rebound, and that's going to be a foul. Let's see who the foul call is on. 4? Yeah, that's going to be on Lexi Simpson. I think that's her 4th. It is. Tried to get a sub in for Coach Gazelle. They don't let him get it in. Ball's in play. Lexi's got to be careful. She's got 4. Nyla Hall, or Isis, I should say, is attacking. She's bumped out of bounds and fouled. Another quick foul. That's going to be on Mallory Young. That's her first personal. And now Coach Gazelle gets a sub in for Lexi. She's got 4. These officials maybe realize hadn't called many fouls, but I hadn't seen much to call. But now in the second half, they've called much more. Ball's in play, tipped out of bounds. Oh man, tipped out of Brownwood Lions' hands. But Trepa gets called for the foul, and fouls have racked up quick here in the third quarter. Emma Davis into the game for Carson Ibarra. 3:52 to go here in the third quarter. Brownwood's had a 3 this quarter, and that's all the scoring. Gentry Colson's got it. Hands it off to Isis Hall. Dribbles over, swings to her sister on the left wing. Over to Colson. Back to Nyla. Nyla Hall for 3. Left wing shot is up and short. Emma Davis gets the defensive rebound for the Tigers. And Addison walks the ball up the floor. Swings it to Emma Davis, right wing. Tigers, 1-3-1 look offensively. Mallory Young tries to throw it down low to Harwell. Harwell tips it out of bounds, and it's going back to the Lions. Just no rhythm offensively, unfortunately. Coach Gazelle wanting a foul there. Didn't get it. Isis Hall brings the ball up the floor for the Lions. She gets it over to Colson. Gentry Colson now gets it to Nyla Hall. Inside, that's Jade Morin. Jade Morin's shot is up and no good. Tigers come up with a defensive rebound. Jade Morin struggling from the field for the Lions. Trepa brings the ball up the floor. Swings it to Emma Davis, left wing. Skip pass over to Brantley. Brantley's shot is up and no good. That was a 3-point attempt, and Emery couldn't get that one to go. Isis Hall throws it ahead to Nyla. Nyla attacks, drives. Ooh, we got a foul call. They called a block. Goodness. Oh. Mallory Young gets called for the foul. She looked like she was straight up there, but officials called the block on her, and that's going to be Nyla Hall shooting 2 for the Lions to try to build this lead. First one's up and no good. Kitty Bell looking to sub in for the Tigers. She's in for Mallory Young. Mallory Young's got 2 fouls. Simpson's got 4. Addison with the only other foul for the Tigers. Like I said, not many fouls called in the first half, but officials think they thought, well, we probably should call a few, but I thought they did a good job the first half. Nyla Hall's second one's up and no good. Tipped around, and Tigers come up with it. Kitty Bell with the defensive rebound. Now it's to Trepa in the backcourt. She'll bring the ball up the floor, and she loses it. Isis Hall with good defensive ball pressure. Her shot's up and no good on the fast break opportunity. Trepa gets it back, and now it's going to be out of bounds. And, oh, man, just can't get any rhythm. Coach Gazelle encouraging his team, trying to get them to stay positive. You can tell the girls are frustrated, but, again, 8-day layoff is really tough in this part of the season. Nyla gets it inside, back out. Hannah Dean's got it. Now it's to Gentry Colson, swings it over to Nyla Hall. Inside, out, and there's a travel. Traveling on Jaden Hope for the Lions, and it's going to be Lady Tiger basketball. All right, we're going to try to get to double digits here. Emma Davis will throw it in. And just, you can tell even by my voice probably, just frustration. Lady Tigers just out of rhythm. And it's not for lack of trying, I can assure you that. Emma Davis dribbling in the front court, gets down to Kitty Bell. A lot of contact, no foul there. Outside of Brantley. Brantley to Harwell. Harwell drives. Her shot's up and good. Lady Tigers up to 10 points. Kaylee Harwell with 8 of them. Lions bring the ball up the floor, up 18-10. Nyla swings it over to Gentry Colson, right wing, over to Isis Hall. She dribbles. Nyla Hall now at the top. Over to Colson. Inside out. Hannah Dean, she drives. Shot, and that's a charge. Kitty Bell with the charge. Taken. And Hannah Dean going to be called for the foul for the Lions. And it's going to be Tigers basketball. And both teams now in the bonus for this third quarter. 1:28 to go. Great job by sophomore Kitty Bell to take that charge. Emma Davis to throw it in. Tigers going to try to cut into that lead some more here. Treppa bringing it up. Isis Hall guarding her, doing a good job. Treppa's on the right corner. Oh, she's all over. Gets it into Harwell. A lot of contact, and there's a foul. Let's see who that one's on. Ooh, Coach Hannah Hortz. She's not happy. Coach Hortz letting the official know about that one. And I think that foul call, let's see who that was on. That was called on. Well, we'll figure it out. Kaylee Harwell's first free throw attempt's up and no good. 1:15 to go. Kaylee having a really good game. First game in a while for her. She's been out with an injury. Harwell's second attempt is up and no good. And Brownwood gets the defensive rebound. Got to make our free throws there. Isis Hall over to Nyla, left wing. Now it gets it over to Trinity Roberts. Over to Nyla. Gets it to her sister. Inside now to Jade Morin. Morin's got it. Makes a move. Kitty Bell with a good defense. Jade Morin shots up and no good. It looked like it might have been going in there. And tipped out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Lions. And Emery Brantley out. Ellie Overbo in for her. 49 seconds to go here in the third quarter. 2-2 here. Or no, 3-2 Lions with the advantage here in the third quarter. Isis Hall's got it. Centers the ball up. Tigers still in their 2-3 zone. Inside to Jade Morin. Back out. Now it's over to Trinity Roberts. Inside. Nice ball movement. Jade Morin shots up and good. Good ball movement by the Brownwood Lions. That's Jade Morin's first points of the game. Addison Treppa bringing the ball to the floor, down 10. Treppa on the right wing. Gets a ball screen from Harwell. Treppa for 3. Up and good! And she's on the board. Lions bringing the ball up the floor, 20-13. Inside, Jade Morin shot, up and no good. Kitty Bell with the defensive rebound. Tigers going to try to score before the end of the quarter. Treppa's got it with 2 seconds. 3 ball is up and, just short. And a good look and a good finish there by the Tigers to end the third quarter. Your score, Lady Tigers 13, Brownwood 20. We'll be right back here on the Glen Rose Sports Network.
Boyd Plumbing is a combat veteran-owned company and has been serving the Glen Rose area for over 20 years, specializing in commercial and residential plumbing. We offer a wide range of services, including leak repairs, water heater inspections, drain line cleanouts, and much more. Call us today at 254-897-3692 for all your plumbing needs. Boyd Plumbing. We want to be your hometown plumber.
Tired of healthcare that doesn't put you first? At Rejuve Medical, we've got your back. Whether you're looking for concierge medicine, primary care, or innovative treatments like weight loss programs, IV therapy, med spa options, and hormone replacement, we offer both in-person and telemedicine services so you can feel your best on your terms. Located right here in Glen Rose, Texas, we're your one-stop shop for health, wellness, and rejuvenation. Call us today at 817-240-2336 or visit us at 408 Glenwood Street. Rejuve Medical, because your health deserves a refresh.
Welcome back to the Glen Rose Sports Network. I'm Kyle Hewitt on the call here Again, only audio tonight as Lions don't have a setup conducive for video, unfortunately. Addison Treppa's got it for the Tigers. Over to Ibarra on the right wing. Ibarra gets it inside to Mallory Young. Young back out to Treppa. Over to Overbo, left wing, gets it to Harwell at the free throw line. Mallory Young posting up, tries to get it inside. Couldn't get it to her. Young with the frustration foul, and it's going to be Lions ball. Mallory Young's third foul. And reset our fouls here. That's the Tigers' first of the quarter. Lions have the ball and the possession arrow. Isis Hall gets it to her sister Nyla on the left wing. Now it's over to Trinity Roberts, and Roberts' pass is stolen by Addison Treppa. Fast break opportunity, a lot of contact, shots up and good. Addison Treppa cuts the Brownwood Lions lead 20-15. And shots up, no good. Lions, and it's got to be a jump ball, I think. Yes, it is a jump ball. Staying with the Lions. And get the score updated for you guys. There we go. And it's going to be a timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. Actually, you know what? We're going to stay here. We're going to stay here. It's a 30-second timeout. The score is 20-15 as Brownwood leads. Lady Tigers starting to get a little bit of momentum here. And that last timeout was taken by the Lions. 7:10 to go. And again, like I said, just audio only tonight. Brownwood setup. No huddle camera, unfortunately, so we don't have any video tonight. Just audio only. Old school. Throwing it back for you guys. Thanks for joining us here. As it's been 8 days since your Tigers and Lady Tigers have played. And we're glad to be back here on the Glen Rose Sports Network. Isis Hall throws it inbounds for the Lions. Up 20-15. Tigers in their 2-3 still, and I would imagine Coach Hortz is going to try to hold the ball and make them come out of their 2-3 zone, and I don't blame her. And we got a broadcaster's worst nightmare of stalling here. And now we're over to the left wing. We're going to pass it back and forth between the Hall sisters. I'm not going to. Now Coach Gazelle is going to extend the 2-3 zone out a little bit. Trying to trap now. Almost thrown away. Isis Hall's got it in the right wing. Inside out. Isis Hall throws it inside to Hannah Dean. Hannah Dean's at the free throw line, just chilling with the ball. Mallory Young needs to get up. She does. Try to get a 5-second count. Nyla gets it to her sister. Back over to Hall's being guarded really well by Overbo. Treppa comes over. Now it's to Isis. Inside to Hannah Dean. Back out to Isis. 6:08 to go. And Tigers are going to have to be aggressive here. Maybe get into a half-court trap or go straight man-to-man and get them moving. Don't blame Coach Hortz for trying to do this and put the Tigers in a bad spot. Colson's in the corner. Over to Hannah Dean, right wing. Dribbling against Mallory Young. Good help by Harwell. Shots up and no good. Tigers have got it. Harwell picks it up. Ooh, it was close. She might have gotten away with the backcourt. I think she did. Ellie Overbo, right wing. Now to Ibarra, top of the key. Chance to really narrow the game here. Ellie Overbo, she's got it the right wing. Brownwood's in their own zone. Young's got it. Outside to Overbo. Overbo for three. Oh, that one online, but no good. Tipped out of bounds. That's going to be Tigers basketball. Yes, that was the right call. Overbo had a good look. Shot looked like it was going in. Just couldn't get it to go. Lexi Simpson checking into the game for Overbo. 5:15 to go in the game. Tigers still not out of it. Ibarra to throw it in on the baseline. Tries to get it into Harwell, and that wasn't there. Hannah Dean with the steal. It's going the other way, but it's thrown out of bounds. And it's going to go back to the Lady Tigers. Brownwood won last night 51-17 over Mineral Wells. That game from Tuesday was pushed to last night. Good win for the Lions. Tigers doing a good job here. Treppa gets it to Harwell, right elbow. Harwell, ball fake, makes a move. all over her there. Outside to Treppa. Treppa for three. That shot is short, and Brownwood gets the defensive rebound. Just no rhythm here on the offensive end for the Tigers. They've got 7 points this half compared to the first half's 8. Nyla Hall dribbling around. Addison, almost a steal there, Lexi Simpson. It's over to Isis Hall. Hannah Dean gets it to Nyla. Nyla Hall gets it in the corner to Gentry Colson. Now it's back out to Isis. And Coach Gazelle trying to get in the 2-3 zone. Lions aren't going to let him. He's going to have to go man-to-man. He does. Hannah Dean's got it. Makes a move on Mallory Young, but Young fouls. Mallory's got 4 fouls. And Brownwood's going to go to the free throw line. That's going to be Hannah Dean. She's going to go to the line for 2 free throws. Doesn't have any points on the night, but had some good defensive and offensive rebounds. Hannah Dean's first shot's up, and it's good for the Lions. 21-15, 4:12 to go. Dean's second shot, that's up and good. And it's going to be a full timeout for the Lady Lions. We'll take it with them here on the Glen Rose Sports Network.
Looking for the perfect place to tee it up? Come experience Squaw Valley Golf Course in Glen Rose, home to not 1, but 2 championship 18-hole courses. With rolling fairways, scenic views, and a challenge for every skill level, it's no wonder golfers travel from all over Texas to play here. And after you've crushed it on the course, keep the good times rolling at the Rooster Bar and Grill, your go-to spot for great food, ice-cold drinks, and that hometown atmosphere you love. Squaw Valley Golf Course and the Rooster, 2 local champions teaming up for the Tigers.
At Glen Rose ISD, we believe every student has the potential to shine. From innovative classrooms to dedicated teachers, we're committed to creating an environment where learning is engaging and fun. Our programs are designed to nurture curiosity, build skills, and prepare students for a bright future. Good luck, Tigers, from Glen Rose ISD.
Welcome back here on the Glen Rose Sports Network. I'm Kyle Hewitt bringing you the call tonight. Lady Tigers down 15-22. Again, no video tonight. Brownwood does not have the setup for it, so we're audio only. Thanks for joining us on this Friday night. We're bringing you some basketball action for the first time in 8 long days. Kaylee Harwell's got it. Now to Treppa, top of the key. Brownwood in their 2-3 zone. Over to Ibarra, left wing. Now it's to Harwell. Harwell hands it off to Treppa. Over to Ibarra in the left corner. Good extending out by Gentry Colson. Harwell's got it, free throw line. Emma Davis trying to post up. It's out to Ibarra. Ibarra for 3. That one's long, and it's going to be, should be a jump ball, I think. And it is. It's going to stay with the Lady Tigers. And Tigers only have 1 3 tonight. Just hadn't been able to get it going. Carson Ibarra to throw it in baseline. 3:41 to go here in the game. 15-22. Ibarra running out of time. She gets it to Emma Davis. Back out to Treppa. Addison's going to get a ball screen from Harwell. Addison's got a 3-point attempt. She takes it up and good for the Tigers. Cuts it to 4. Addison 2 for 8 from downtown. She's got the Tigers only 2 threes tonight. On the other end, Hannah Dean's got it. Harwell guarding her, doing a good job. Might have gotten fouled. Dean throws it up. Shots up and no good. Ibarra with the rebound. Gets it to Treppa. She brings it up in the front court. 3:14 to go. Simpson on the right wing. Ball fake. I think that might be a key there. Ball fakes and getting them up in the air. Get the defenders to go one way and then go the other. Treppa inside to Harwell. Davis trying to get it inside. Now it's to Simpson. She drives. Shots up. Tricky shot is up and good for Lexi Simpson. And now, all of a sudden, you blink and the Tigers have cut it to 2. 2:45 to go. Isis Hall's got it, being guarded by Simpson. Tigers have to stay in a man-to-man. Hall drives, attacks. Harwell takes it. And she did slide under, I believe. Yep, that was a good call. That was Kaylee Harwell trying to get in there for a charge just a little late. Going to be a foul on Glen Rose. That's going to be Isis Hall shooting 2. First one is up and no good. She's 0 for 2 from the line tonight. 2:37 to go. Brownwood clinging to a 2-point lead. Second attempt is up. No good. Isis Hall. Tigers trying to come up with the defensive rebound. Lexi Simpson does. And Coach Gazelle gets a timeout. And I think, let's see what he's got. He's got a 30-second. Yes, 30-second timeout. We'll stay right here. Tigers hanging around and try not to give this one. I feel like they've been in for most of the game. If Tigers win this one, they would go to 4-2 in district and drop Brownwood to 5-2. They still would hold the big school 1 seed over Stephenville. Right now, the top 4 seeds, Stephenville's number 4, 2-4. Glen Rose 3-2. Brownwood right here 5-1, and then Brock 6-0. Tigers have their work cut out for them if they want to get the 1 seed for the small school Division II playoffs. Them and Brock will go small school if they're the ones that make it into playoffs. As we get set to begin play, Addison brings the ball up the floor. Tigers now down 22-20. Brownwood still in there 2-3. Ibarra gets it to Trepa. Now it's to Harwell. Kick out to Ibarra. Ibarra shooting the 3. She's fouled. Bucket is good! Carson gets it to go! Tigers have the lead with a chance to extend it. And finally, the offense coming to life. Coach Hort's zone not working here. Mallory Young checks in for Emma Davis. Carson Ibarra to shoot a free throw to make it a 2-point lead. 2:19 to go. Carson's free throw attempt is up and no good. Tipped out, and Nyla Hall comes up with it. Gets it to her sister. Brownwood now down 1, 2:12 to go. Nyla Hall being guarded by Addison Trepa. Dribbles it over, gets it to Isis on the right wing. Now Tigers are in their zone. Inside to Hannah Dean. Back out to Nyla Hall. Nyla Hall for 3 is up and no good. Lions with the offensive rebound. Isis Hall drives, kicks. Shots up, no good. That was Gentry Colson's 3-point attempt. Ball's loose. Lexi Simpson comes away with it. 1:45 to go. She drives, fast break, picks it up, out to Ibarra. And now the Tigers are going to settle it down. Lions have got to get out of their zone, and it's going to be a foul. It's going to be on Isis Hall. I've got that as her first personal, 3rd team foul. 1:38 to go. Tigers holding on to a 1-point lead. Lexi Simpson to throw it in on the sideline. Gets it to Trepa, being guarded by Nyla Hall. Both girls struggled offensively tonight. 1:30 to go. Trepa hands it off to Ibarra on the left side, and it's a travel. And Coach Gazelle wanting Addison to hang on to that one. And Hannah Dean throws it into Isis Hall. Hall's got it. Right side over to Gentry Colson. Colson being pressured. And it's going to be a timeout. Timeout, Brownwood. Coach Hannah Hortz didn't like what she had. She's trapped in the corner. 1:18 to go. We'll take a timeout with them here on the Glen Rose Sports Network.
This broadcast on the Glen Rose Sports Network is brought to you in part by Monarch Meadows Farm, 316 Resources LLC, and Double J Aggregates. The Glen Rose Sports Network is made possible by the support of our community sponsors. These local businesses believe in our athletes, our schools, and the pride of being a Tiger. When you hear their names during our broadcasts, remember, they're the ones helping us bring you every pass, every first down, and every victory. Be sure to thank them with your business and your support. Together, we're building community, celebrating excellence, and cheering on the Tigers. Thanks to the proud sponsors of the Glen Rose Sports Network.
G-Rex Tires and Lube, proud.
All right, folks, we're back here in Brownwood. 1:14 to go. Tipped out of bounds. And, it's going to stay with Brownwood. Tigers almost with the steal there. 1:11 to go. Brownwood's got it in the front court. Throwing it from the sideline. Hannah Dean gets it into Isis Hall. Tiger faithful trying to will the Tigers to a stop. Over to Nyla Hall on the left wing. Nyla gets it over to Colson, right wing. Tigers in their zone, 1 minute to play. Isis gets it to her sister Nyla, left wing. Gets a ball screen. Now it's over to Gentry Colson. Deep three's up and good! Oh, man, what a shot by the Lions as they take the lead by 2. 42 seconds to go. Treppa in the front court. Over to Simpson. Simpson gets it out to Treppa. Lions now back in their 2-3 zone. A chess match between these two coaches. Addison gets a ball screen, and it's tipped out for Nyla Hall. Nyla Hall with the steal and a timeout. Brownwood. Coach Hannah Hortz. Great play by Nyla Hall. 25-23, 28 seconds to go here in the game. A brutal sequence of events there as, Tigers just couldn't come up with a stop. That was a deep three by Gentry Colson. And she's got 3 threes as she's hit 2 in this half. She's 3 for 6 from 3. Gentry Colson with a huge bucket for the Lions. 25-23. Lions lead, 28.7 seconds. And, man, that was just a dagger of a shot. And then on the other end, Addison Treppa had it. Nyla Hall the Hall sisters have been all over Addison, done a great job on her. Addison tried to create some separation. Nyla Hall tipped it out, got the steal, and they called a quick timeout in the front court. So it's going to be Brownwood ball. Coach Gazelle, I would imagine, trying to draw up a half-court trap. Lions have got it, like I said, in the front court on the sideline. As the timeout coming to an end, I think Brownwood is down to 1 timeout left. I think she's got a 30. Coach Hortz has a 30. Coach Gazelle, he's got a full and a 30. All right. Hannah Dean to throw it in. 28 seconds to go on the sideline. Brownwood breaks out. 27 seconds. Addison on Isis. She's going to foul. Tigers now have 3 fouls. No, 4 fouls, I should say. 4 team fouls. You would imagine Coach Gazelle, I think he's telling him, try to get a steal. Lions throwing it inside line, 24.9 seconds. Hannah Dean gets it into Nyla Hall. Brantley on Nyla Hall, dribbling around, right side, there's a foul. Emery Brantley called for it, and Nyla Hall is going to go to the line. She's 0 for 2. 0 for 2 so far tonight. She'll have 2 more attempts. Brownwood in the bonus. Lady Tigers have 5 fouls here in the quarter. Done a great job of being resilient. They have 10 points in this quarter. First shot's up and good by Nyla Hall. She makes it a 3-point lead. Nyla Hall, second attempt, up, and it's good. Ice in her veins, and it's going to be a full timeout for Coach Hortz. That's, I think, her final timeout of the game, and we're going to take a short break. We'll be right back here on the Glen Rose Sports Network.
Hometown supporters of the Glen Rose Tigers and Lady Tigers. With an exceptional team, we are here for all your tire and oil needs, including new installs, repairs, rotations, alignments, and a wide variety of tire sizes. We are open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 8 to noon. If you can't come to us, we will come to you. Our goal is to make our hometown proud and provide exceptional customer service. Give us a call at 254-269-0017 or stop by.
All right, folks, welcome back to Brownwood, Texas, here on the Glen Rose Sports Network. 20.9 seconds. Tigers have the ball in their own backcourt. I'd imagine Brownwood will be in their 2-3 zone. Imagine Coach Gazelle probably drew up a set there to get just a quick bucket. Don't even need a 3 right now. Still got some time. In any amount, Brantley's going to throw it into Treppa. She's going to have to go in a hurry. Dribbling it up on the right side. Shallow cut by Brantley. Treppa dribbles it, gets it to Harwell. Harwell had Young inside. Drives, kicks it out to Treppa. They got to get a shot up here quick. 8 seconds. Over to Brantley. 5 seconds. Over to Harwell. They've got to get a shot up. Ibarra for 3 in the corners up. No good. And that's going to be the ball game. And Brownwood did a really good job defensively as the Brownwood Lady Lions take the victory 27-23 over the Tigers. And Lady Tigers outscored the Lions there 10-7, but just couldn't at the end get stops when they needed to. Again, I go back to Gentry Colson's deep 3. That was the dagger. Tigers were up 1, and that shot was just a killer. So good job there by Coach Gazelle and his girls, though, not giving up. They were frustrated, couldn't get any offensive rhythm going, but we're going to take a short break here on the Glen Rose Sports Network. We'll come back with final stats, and then we'll preview the boys' game here on the Glen Rose Sports Network.
Lucky's Construction is locally owned and operated by a 1993 graduate of Glen Rose High and serves Glen Rose with pride. Lucky's Construction is a full-service, turnkey remodel and new construction company, handling every step of your commercial, historical, or residential project from groundbreaking to finish out. No job is too big or too small. We do it all. Lucky's Construction. Building the future, restoring the past.
Life moves fast, but your bank should move faster. With digital banking from First Financial Bank, you can check balances, transfer funds, set up alerts, check your credit, and more, even while on the go. Built on over a century of banking expertise, our online and mobile banking is designed to help you make smarter financial decisions every day. So wherever life takes you, we'll be there too. First Financial Bank, banking that moves with you.
Down, set, let's roll. Corky Underwood here with Rex Inc., your local source for construction rental equipment. You know, I graduated from Glen Rose High in 1973. One thing I have kept over the years is my Tiger pride.
Rex Inc. sends best wishes to Coach Watkins and the Tigers football team in tonight's game and throughout the season.
Go Tigers, go! Glen Rose, home of the fighting proud Glen Rose Tigers.
Polish Family Dental is located here in Glen Rose. We offer general and cosmetic dentistry. A few of our perks is we have a discount plan if you do not have insurance. If you are someone with insurance, we accept PPO policies. We can fit you in for same-day emergencies, and we also offer care credit. If you are wanting to be a new patient with us, you can visit us at 104 Spanish Oak Trail. Give us a call at 254-897-3143, and we would love to talk to you and get you scheduled. And as for that, go Tigers!
Sexton Mill sits just off the Glen Rose Square on the Paluxy River and is a must-stop for great food, cold drinks, live music, and tons of family fun. Sexton Mill is the oldest family-owned business in Somerville County, starting in the early 1960s as the place for your feed, seed, and fertilizer, and a place where all the locals sat and visited. Today, the Sextons continue to open their doors to your family as a perfect spot on the river to hang out and enjoy a great time. Find a spot inside the historic building or sit outside along the river under the trees while the kids feed the ducks. Sexton Mill, a very proud supporter of everything Glen Rose Tigers.
Since 1999, Daffin Cooling and Heating has been your trusted HVAC partner. Locally owned by David and Shawnee Daffin, we take pride in providing honest and reliable cooling, heating, and air quality solutions to our friends and neighbors. At Daffin, you're not just a customer, you're family. We are here to keep your home cozy and comfortable because we're your home's best friend. When it comes to comfort, trust the hometown experts. Daffin Cooling and Heating. Go Tigers!
In the world of sports, every second counts. And when it comes to your orthopedic needs, time is of the essence too. Introducing Cross Timbers Orthopedics. Led by a team of elite specialists, we analyze every detail to provide accurate diagnoses designed to get you moving again as quickly as possible. There's only one team trusted by the pros, the official physicians of Tarleton State. Cross Timbers Orthopedics, a legacy in motion. Visit our website or call now to schedule your appointment.
Boyd Plumbing is a combat veteran-owned company and has been serving the Glen Rose area for over 20 years, specializing in commercial and residential plumbing. We offer a wide range of services, including leak repairs, water heater inspections, drain line cleanouts, and much more. Call us today at 254-897-3692 for all your plumbing needs. Boyd Plumbing. We want to be your hometown plumber.
Tired of healthcare that doesn't put you first? At Rejuve Medical, we've got your back. Whether you're looking for concierge medicine, primary care, or innovative treatments like weight loss programs, IV therapy, med spa options, and hormone replacement, we offer both in-person and telemedicine services so you can feel your best on your terms. Located right here in Glen Rose, Texas, we're your one-stop shop for health, wellness, and rejuvenation. Call us today at 817-240-2336 or visit us at 408 Glenwood Street. Rejuve Medical, because your health deserves a refresh.
All right, folks, welcome back here to the Glen Rose Sports Network. Again, your final score, Brownwood Lady Lions 27, Lady Tigers 23. Just a tough one there. Carson Ibarra hit a three-pointer with about a minute and I want to say it was about a minute left. She got fouled. It was a 4-point opportunity. Couldn't convert, but it put the Lady Tigers up 1. And then Gentry Colson with a huge 3 on the other end for the Lions. And then a turnover. Lions got fouled by the Tigers. And that's how we had the 4-point loss for the Lady Tigers. Let's go over some final stats. As Addison Treppa had 8. Lexi Simpson, she also had 4. Kaylee Harwell, she had 8. First game back after an injury. She did a good job tonight. And then Carson Ibarra, she had 3 points. And that was a huge 3 there at the end to put the Lady Tigers ahead. The other end for the Lions, Nyla Hall had 9. Her and Gentry Colson were the high scorers, both having 9. Isis Hall had 4. Trinity Roberts 2, Jade Morin 2. Again, your final score 23-27. That drops the Lady Tigers 3-3 in district, 18-14 overall. And your coach Gazelle just couldn't find any rhythm until the end, and it almost ended up in a Lady Tigers victory. But fortunately, couldn't quite get it done here. And Lady Tigers will try to bounce back on Saturday against Graham. That's going to be at home. And, folks, you want to make sure to try to come out and support the Lady Tigers and the Tigers, as that's a makeup from this past Tuesday, Snow Ice-mageddon of 2026. Hope you guys all stay safe. Hope your houses were in good shape. And, man, just it's good to be back in the gym, I can tell you that. As we get set for the boys' game, and should be a fun one, as your Tigers are now ranked. They are ranked 23rd in the state, number 23, 19-8 overall, 4-0 in district, sitting all by themselves in first place. Followed by Brock, who is 3-1 in district. Their only loss coming to the Tigers. Actually, Brock is now 4-1 because they beat Mineral Wells only 49-40 tonight. So kind of a shocking scoreline. And but hey, it's a win's a win if you're Coach Boxell over there in Brock. So anyways, Brock's 4-1, second place. Third place is actually the Graham Steers. They're 2-1. They are a game behind. They're at home against Stephenville. They were losing at halftime, and so most likely falling to 2-2. Stephenville will be 3-2 after tonight. Stephenville 24-3 overall, but 3-2 in district now. 25-3 overall. Graham falls to 17-11. They're 2-2. So Graham fourth, Stephenville's third. Fifth place, Brownwood Lions. They had a huge win over the Mineral Wells Rams last night, 58-56. That game was in Mineral Wells. And then Mineral Wells turns around tonight at home against Brock and almost beats them. But Mineral Wells still over on the district season. Mineral Wells is 0-5. But a huge loss for the Rams last night. I think that one was bigger than tonight's because Brownwood staying alive. Their playoff hopes still intact. Brownwood 1-3 as have some momentum. They were in Mineral Wells last night. Again, beat the Rams 58-56. So boys going to look to keep the momentum going. They've won 3 in a row, 2 of them really big wins. 15 points against Brock, 74-59 on January 16th. And then on the 20th, that was 8 days ago, folks, they beat Stephenville 76-60. Coach Hill's boys going to try to keep the momentum going, looking to go 4-0 in district, and then turn it right around and go home and play the Graham Steers tomorrow at home. So we're going to take a short break before we get set to start the boys' action here on the Glen Rose Sports Network.
Looking for the perfect place to tee it up? Come experience Squaw Valley Golf Course in Glen Rose, home to not 1, but 2 championship 18-hole courses. With rolling fairways, scenic views, and a challenge for every skill level, it's no wonder golfers travel from all over Texas to play here. And after you've crushed it on the course, keep the good times rolling at the Rooster Bar and Grill, your go-to spot for great food, ice-cold drinks, and that hometown atmosphere you love. Squaw Valley Golf Course and the Rooster, 2 local champions teaming up for the Tigers.
At Glen Rose ISD, we believe every student has the potential to shine. From innovative classrooms to dedicated teachers, we're committed to creating an environment where learning is engaging and fun. Our programs are designed to nurture curiosity, build skills, and prepare students for a bright future. Good luck, Tigers, from Glen Rose ISD.
This broadcast on the Glen Rose Sports Network is brought to you in part by Glen Rose Nutrition, Medical Center Pharmacy, and Storybook Cafe. The Glen Rose Sports Network is made possible by the support of our community sponsors. These local businesses believe in our athletes, our schools, and the pride of being a Tiger. When you hear their names during our broadcasts, remember, they're the ones helping us bring you every pass, every first down, and every victory. Be sure to thank them with your business and your support. Together, we're building community, celebrating excellence, and cheering on the Tigers. Thanks to the proud sponsors of the Glen Rose Sports Network.
G-Rex Tires and Lube, proud hometown supporters of the Glen Rose Tigers and Lady Tigers. With an exceptional team, we are here for all your tire and oil needs, including new installs, repairs, rotations, alignments, and a wide variety of tire sizes. We are open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 8 to noon. If you can't come to us, we will come to you. Our goal is to make our hometown proud and provide exceptional customer service. Give us a call at 254-269-0017 or stop by.
Lucky's Construction is locally owned and operated by a 1993 graduate of Glen Rose High and serves Glen Rose with pride. Lucky's Construction is a full-service, turnkey remodel and new construction company, handling every step of your commercial, historical, or residential project from groundbreaking to finish out. No job is too big or too small. We do it all. Lucky's Construction. Building the future, restoring the past.
Down, set, let's roll. Corky Underwood here with Rex Inc., your local source for construction rental equipment. You know, I graduated from Glen Rose High in 1973. One thing I have kept over the years is my Tiger pride.
Rex Inc. sends best wishes to Coach Watkins and the Tigers football team in tonight's game and throughout the season.
Go Tigers, go. Glen Rose, home of the fighting proud Glen Rose Tigers.
Welcome back here on the Glen Rose Sports Network. I'm Kyle Hewitt, about to bring you the call here for your number 23 ranked Tigers here on the Glen Rose Sports Network. Should be a good one tonight. Tigers definitely the heavy favorites going up against the 5th place Lions. Tigers sitting in first place. Should be a good one though. Coach Hill's boys, it's been 8 days. 8 long days since they've gotten to play. So hopefully can find a rhythm early. Girls struggled to find one. In the second half, it was much better, though. And so should be a fun one. I know the boys are just glad to be back out here on a Friday night. They weren't going to care who it was. Again, in other news tonight, Brock beats Mineral Wells 49-40 in Mineral Wells. I'll get the final for you on Stephenville and Graham, but Stephenville they did win that game over Graham. And we're getting set to get started here as the Lions still going through starting lineups. So doing a cool thing with their little Tigers. Young kids from the youth league coming out with the Lions. Good on them. Hey, folks, a really important date coming up. Well, first tomorrow, girls play at 1 p.m., boys at 2:30 at Tiger Arena against Graham. That game was moved from Tuesday now to Saturday, tomorrow. Again, girls play at 1 p.m., boys play at 2:30, Tiger Arena. We will not have the call here on the Glen Rose Sports Network, so that is more incentive for you to come out and support your Tigers and Lady Tigers at Tiger Arena. Again, girls at 1, boys at 2:30 tomorrow against the Graham Steers. A makeup from the game that was supposed to happen Tuesday but didn't because of the Ice-Mageddon. And finally, we'll talk a little bit at halftime about the realignment announcement coming on February 2nd. 9 a.m. February 2nd, we got new districts coming for the Tigers and Lady Tigers. That's going to happen Monday. All right, here we go. And Gabe Cuellar, this tip it for the Tigers. Brownwood ends up with the ball. As possession will go to the Tigers on the next jump ball. All right, Colson's got it. Now it's over to Cannon Calvert. Now it's over to Judson Colson. Colson gets it to Aaron Clevenger. Shots up. Defensive rebound, Dawson Miller. Up to Noah. Now it's over to Gabe. Gabe on the fast break. Shots up, and that one's no good. And Lions with the rebound. Carson Noe's got it. He's going to bring the ball up the floor. Drives. Gets it out to Cannon Calvert. Now it's Clevenger. Over to Colson. Colson drives into traffic. Dawson gets a steal. Dives on the floor. Might have traveled, but he gets away with it. Tigers ball. Up ahead to Voss. Voss drives. Tries to get it inside to Gabe. Tipped out of bounds. Yep, it's going to be Lion basketball. Turnover. 55 seconds in. No score so far. And here we go. Lions throw it in. And Cuellar, we got a 2-2-1 by Coach Hill here early on. I figured he'd try to do that, put some pressure, get the Lions to go more up-tempo. Clevenger up ahead. That's Riggs Gray, and that one's blocked. Oliver Jones getting it to the other end. Gabe Cuellar, right wing, top of the key. Rabitsky out to Miller. Miller for three. It's good! And the Tigers are on the board first. Dawson Miller with the nice kick-out three, and it was money. And we got a travel. Travel on the other end by Aaron Clevenger. Lions turn it over. Tigers press, working early on. Special thanks to Sonic for our first quarter here on the Glen Rose Sports Network. As Dawson throws it into Noah Voss. 6:37 to go. Voss dribbling over, gets a ball screen from Rabitsky. Brownwood into 2-3 zone. Gabe Cuellar for three. That one's short. Dawson Miller with offensive rebound. Back out to Voss for three. That one's short as well. And Noah and Gabe with early threes. Couldn't get him to go. Judson Colson, he brings the ball up. Sister plays on the girls' team. Inside to Cannon Calvert. Over to Riggs Gray. Riggs Gray with the drive and the bucket. And that's a foul on the Tigers. Caught falling asleep there. Riggs Gray with the early bucket for the Lions as he's going to try to knot it up. Noah Voss with the foul, his first, and the team's first. Coach Hill not happy with the defensive rotation there. Riggs Gray for the Lions. His free throw attempt is up and no good. Ryder coming up with the defensive rebound. Ooh, might have thrown an elbow. Got to be careful there. Voss now gets it to Dawson. Dawson ahead to Gabe Cuellar. Cuellar drives baseline. Kick out to Jones. Now to Rabitsky. Rabitsky for three. That one's up. No good. Dawson tries to get the rebound. Voss ends up with it. He drives. And he's fouled. He got it over to, let's see, trying to see who the foul was on. But Noah with the good drive and attack, going to the line. That foul was on Riggs Gray, I believe. Yeah, that's his first. Riggs Gray. Noah's first free throw attempt is up and no good. And Lions now have a foul to their side. Noah trying to get the Tigers to 4 points. It's 3-2 early on here. Noah's second free throw attempt is up and good. Lions throw it in. Tigers in a trap. Jones picks it off. He's got it. Bucket. It's good. Oliver Jones. And now it's 6-2 Tigers. Lions getting pressed in the front court now. It's Calvert. He gets it up to Judson Colson. His shot's blocked. Voss now for the Tigers on the other end. He runs. Jump stop. Kick out to Ryder. Ryder drives baseline, and he traveled. Yes, he did. 5:26 to go. And a little out of sorts early on. It looks like the Tigers they were in a diamond press. Now they're going to be back in a 2-2-1. Cooper White into the game for the Tigers. He's up with Oliver Jones at the top of the 2-2-1. Lions get the ball thrown in. Tigers up 6-2 early. Brownwood breaks the press. And they actually don't break the press. It's thrown away. Judson Colson with the turnover. Cooper White, other end, gets it out to Voss. Brownwood in a 2-3 zone. Dawson Miller wide open. Top of the key three is up and good! Just can't leave a shooter like Dawson open. And now it's a turnover. Lions throw it away. It's exactly what you would want if you're Coach Hill, to speed them up and turn it over. Cooper White drops it down to Rubitsky. Rubitsky shots up and no good. Dawson with the rebound. Out to Voss. Voss drives. His shot attempts up and no good. Ryder gets offensive rebound. Might have gotten fouled, but it's going to be tipped out of bounds. Glen Rose basketball. Just a flurry of shots there. And substitute. It's going to be a timeout. Timeout. It's going to be a 30-second timeout for Brownwood. We'll keep it here. Early on, Glen Rose leading 9-2 over the Lions. Special thanks to Cross Timbers Orthopedics, one of our title sponsors here on the Glen Rose Sports Network. And Coach Hill's boys, again, the game plan is to speed the game up and have them go back and forth, as most teams in our, I would say almost all the teams, I'm going to go ahead and say all the teams in the district don't want to play fast, but the Tigers do. So you want to speed them up. Tigers have shown a diamond press and a 2-2-1 early on. Players take the floor. It's 9-2. Voss to throw it in for the Tigers. Now Brownwood in a man-to-man. Imagining Coach Hill drawing something up for the zone. Throws it into Rubitsky. Now to Miller, and it's up, and it's good. Tigers up 11-2. Dawson having a good game so far. He's got 8. Up ahead, front court. Might have been a carry there. Judson Colson for 3. That shot's up and no good. It hit the top of the backboard support, and it's going to go back to the Tigers. And Brownwood's only got 2 shot attempts up. The press stifling them so far. Dawson gets it to Miller, or DeVos, I should say. Up to Cooper White. Now it's Dawson Miller. They break the press by Brownwood. Jones for 3 in the corner. It's up and good. Oliver Jones. And he's got 5 early on. Tigers back in their press. And a steal and a score. Dawson Miller. And keeping the scoreboard busy early on. It's now 16-2. 4 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Cannon Calvert. He's got it. Trapped in the corner by Miller and Rubitsky. Out to Noe. Noe gets it to Elias Perez. Perez loses it. I think it got tipped out of bounds by Noah, but let's see what the call is. Yep, going to be Brownwood ball. I think that was the right call. 16-2. Tigers opening up a pretty sizable lead here early on. What you want if you're Coach Hill. Carson Noe to throw it in for Brownwood. He gets it to Elias Perez. Back to Noe. Noe drives. Guarded by Cooper White. Gets it down to Cannon Calvert. Calvert back out to Perez. Perez being guarded by Zion Redwine. His first appearance tonight. Kick out to Durham Brown. Brown gets it to Judson Colson. Colson over to Brown. Tipped out of bounds. And it's going to stay with Glen Rose. Or stay with the Lions, I should say. 3:26 to go. Carson Noe to throw it in for the Lions on the baseline. Tipped and a steal. Zion Redwine's got it. Novas in the front court. Gets it to Redwine in the right corner. Zion drives. Ooh, might have been a travel. Kicks out to Cooper White. Cooper White, deep 3 is up and no good. Looked good from here. And tipped out of bounds. It's going to go back to the Lions. All right, Carson Noe with it. Coach Hill trying to get his boys to stay in the press, and they don't. Brownwood gets it to the front court. Now that 3-ball attempt, Durham Brown is up and no good, but offensive rebound, putback is up and good. That was Cannon Calvert with the rebound for the Lions. Tigers on the other end. Noah Voss for 3 in the corner. That's up and no good. He's cold so far tonight. And that ball's tipped out of bounds by the Lions, staying with the Tigers. Noah's got 1 point so far tonight. Ryder coming out of the game. Zane Myers in for him. Amiri Reed into the game for the first time tonight. Noah Voss coming out for him. 2:43 to go here in the first quarter. Amiri to throw it in out of bounds. Gets it to Dawson Miller. Dawson posting up. Shots up. That's a tough one. Good defense by the Lions. Tipped out of bounds. Stays with Glen Rose. Dawson feeling himself. That's his first miss of the game. He's got 10 points. Dawson gets it from the out of bounds, and that's an easy 2 points for the Tigers. Dawson makes it 12 for him. 18-4. Tigers pressing. Elias Perez getting trapped by Redwine and Miller. Throws it ahead. Prayer is answered by Calvert, but it's tipped out by Amiri, and we got a timeout. Timeout Brownwood Coach Jordan Young has seen enough. That's going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll take a short break here on the Glen Rose Sports Network.
College Family Dental is located here in Glen Rose. We offer general and cosmetic dentistry. A few of our perks is we have a discount plan if you do not have insurance. If you are someone with insurance, we accept PPO policies. We can fit you in for same-day emergencies, and we also offer care credit. If you are wanting to be a new patient with us, you can visit us at 104 Spanish Oak Trail. Give us a call at 254-897-3143, and we would love to talk to you and get you scheduled. And as for that, go Tigers!
Sexton Mill sits.
Welcome back here on the Glen Rose Sports Network as we're coming out of the timeout taken by Brownwood. They've taken 2 early already. 2:20 to go. Tigers up 18-4. Good start for Coach Hill's boys. Again, if you're just joining us, only audio tonight. Brownwood doesn't have a setup conducive for video. Amari Reed with the steal and the bucket for the Tigers right out of the timeout. And now the ball was tipped out, and we got a stoppage in play here. 2:11 to go here in the first quarter, 20-4, and this is about how I pictured the game to go. Carson Noe breaks the press, gets it to Judson Colson. Colson's 3 attempt is up, and it's good. Brownwood gets it to 7. Zion Redwine on the other end, 3-point attempt is up and no good. And rebound, Elias Perez for the Lions. Perez being guarded by Redwine in the front court. 1:45 to go here in the opening quarter. Durham Brown with it. He drives on Zane Myers. Durham Brown shots up and no good. Dawson trying to get the defensive rebound, and it's tipped out. Ooh, but they're going to give it to the Lions. Durham Brown with a good drive, but good defense by the Tigers. Lions ball on the baseline. Bennett Wyndham in for the Lions. Gabe comes back into the game for the Tigers. Ball's thrown in on the baseline. Cuellar doing a good job on the ball. Durham Brown in the corner. Tigers are trying to get a trap there. Now it's at the top with Perez. Perez drives, goes by Redwine. Nice move there, and it's a bucket for the Lions. Elias Perez with a nice move. Tigers running on the other end. Amari Reed's got it in the front court. Swings it over to Gabe Cuellar. He drives, attacks. Ooh, he looks like he got fouled. Gets his own rebound. Out to Amari. Now to Cooper White in the corner. He drives. Oh, out of control. Bad turnover there, but it's going to be a double dribble. Cooper White just got in the air, didn't know what to do with the ball, threw it away there, and scores 20-9. Special thanks to Sexton Mill, another title sponsor here on the Glen Rose Sports Network. Noah Voss back into the game. Nate Harlan making his first appearance for the Tigers tonight. Rubitsky also back in for Myers. And Ollie Jones in along with Gabe Cuellar. Brownwood in a zone here. Voss throws it inside to Rubitsky. All over him are the Lions. Rubitsky kicks it out to Harlan. Ball fake. Thought about the 3. Swings it to Voss, left wing. Under a minute to go here in the first quarter. Noah finds Rubitsky inside. Oh, missed layup by Rubitsky, and it's a rebound by the Lions. Ryder having a tough go at it early on. Lions, chance to cut it to single digits. Perez swings it to Durham Brown, and he traveled. Good job by the official to catch that one, and it's going to go back to Glen Rose. Tigers press. Hadn't been able to get into it because hadn't scored in a while. Again, it's still 20-9, a good lead. Noah Voss gets it to Cuellar. Brownwood's in a 1-3-1 tonight. Voss has got it. Over to Cuellar. Cuellar contested threes up and good. Gabe Cuellar on the board for the first time tonight. And Tigers out of their press now into the half court. Maybe doesn't like the personnel for the press here. Durham Brown's got it on the wing. He drives. Kick out to Perez. Perez for 3. Perez's shot is short, and the Tigers go the other way. Ollie Jones with the rebound. Now he gets it to Cuellar. Cuellar ahead. He's fouled. Fast break opportunity for Gabe Cuellar. He's going to go to the line to shoot 2. A good job by the Tigers to push the ball. Definitely a point of emphasis for Coach Hill. Cuellar's first free throw attempt is up, and it's good. That's money. Gabe having a really good season. I definitely think he's an all-district player thus far. Cuellar's second attempt is up and good. And now there's 10 seconds left here in the quarter. Tigers going to press. Now we're in a 1-2-2. Ollie Jones trying to get a steal here. Swings it. That's going to be Cannon Calvert for three. That shot's up and no good. That's going to end the first quarter. Tigers up 25-9. We'll be right back here on the Glen Rose Sports Network.
Off the Glen Rose Square on the Paluxy River and is a must-stop for great food, cold drinks, live music, and tons of family fun. Sexton Mill is the oldest family-owned business in Somerville County. Starting in the early 1960s as the place for your feed, seed, and fertilizer, and a place where all the locals sat and visited. Today, the Sextons continue to open their doors to your family as a perfect spot on the river to hang out and enjoy a great time. Find a spot inside the historic building or sit outside along the river under the trees while the kids feed the ducks. Sexton Mill, a very proud supporter of everything Glen Rose Tigers.
Since 1999, Daffin Cooling and Heating has been your trusted HVAC partner. Locally owned by David and Shawnee Daffin, we take pride in providing honest and reliable cooling, heating, and air quality solutions to our friends and neighbors. At Daffin, you're not just a customer, you're family. We are here to keep your home cozy and comfortable because we're your home's best friend. When it comes to comfort, trust the hometown experts. Daffin Cooling and Heating. Go Tigers!
Welcome back here on the Glen Rose Sports Network. Again, we have audio only here in Brownwood. Their setup not conducive for video, unfortunately. Tigers hold a 25-9 lead as we get the second quarter underway here on the Western Wealth Advisors second quarter. Special thanks to them as Noah gets the ball from Dawson Miller. Now it's back to Miller. Kick out to Gabe Cuellar. He drives on the right side. Back out to Rubitsky. Rubitsky gets it to Noah. Noah on the right wing. Gets it to Dawson. Dawson for three. Shots up and no good. Defender lucky he didn't convert on that one. He was open, uncontested. Perez, other end for the Lions. His three-ball attempt is up and no good. Ball stripped around, Lions basketball. Perez gets it over. That's going to be Bennett Wyndham with the drive. Kicks out to Perez. Perez has got it, guarded by Voss on the right side. Perez drives. He's fouled by Noah Voss before the shot. Surely. That's going to be Noah's second foul. And let's see. Yep, Coach Hill getting a sub for him. Amiri Reed's going to come in for Noah Voss. Ooh, and I think they called a shooting foul. Elias Perez gets the benefit of the doubt. He's going to go to the line for 2 free throws. And tough break for Noah Voss, getting a shooting foul. Elias Perez, first free throw attempt is up and good. Lions now have 10 points. 25-10. Reed is in for Voss. Perez to shoot his second free throw here. Got 3 points for the Lions so far. Perez's second attempt is up and good. And now we're the other way. 25-11. Amiri, right wing, needs to move it. Picked his dribble up. He's getting double teamed. Now it's to Jones. Oliver's got it. Nice move there. Swings it to Dawson. Dawson attacks. Pitches out to Oliver. Oliver drives. Now back out to Dawson at the top of the key. Over to Amiri on the wing, right wing. He drives baseline. Picks it up. Gets it to Rubitsky, who's open on the block. He throws it away. Ryder struggling with some confidence early on. Not playing like himself. Bennett Wyndham to drive it. He gets it up to Aaron Clevenger for the Lions. Clevenger almost stolen by Gabe Cuellar. Gets it to Perez. Perez drives. A duo of Tigers on him. Perez kicks it out to Cannon Calvert. Now it's over to Bennett Wyndham on the left wing. He dribbles over, hands it off to Clevenger. Clevenger's got it. Dawson guarding him. Clevenger inside, makes a move. Tipped out of bounds. Should be Tigers ball. Ooh! Gabe made a good play. My vantage point out here on the baseline, that looked like it was off the Lions, but they're going to retain possession. Bennett Wyndham to throw it in, baseline out of bounds for the Lions. 6:22 to go. Inside to Perez. Perez, right wing three is up, and it's money. Elias Perez, good player here for the Lions. Up ahead is now Jones for the Tigers. He drives baseline. Ooh, he did. Yes, he traveled. And Lions getting a little bit of momentum here. They cut the Tigers lead to 11. Zion Redwine and Cooper White in for Amiri and Ollie. And now the Tigers are in a it's going to be a diamond press. Brownwood throws it in baseline. Zion goes to trap. Gabe Cuellar gets his hand on it, tips out of bounds. Stays with the Lions. Tigers still in their diamond press here. Brownwood throws it in. Trapped in the baseline corner They get it out of there. It's now to Bennett Wyndham. Wyndham a little bit out of control. Gabe Cuellar gets his hand on it. Lions retain it somehow. Gets it to Clevenger. Clevenger deep three. That one's way off. Zane Myers with the rebound. Gets it to Dawson Miller. Good defense by the Tigers. Going the other way. Gabe Cuellar, baseline drive. He's fouled. And they're going to, we're going to call that one on the floor. Gabe looked like he was going up for the layup attempt. Not too sure about that one. And Cooper Jones to Cooper White. Not sure why. Oliver Jones is the guy with the last name of Jones. Cooper White to throw it in baseline for the Tigers. Throws it into Dawson, and there's a foul on the Lions. And that's their second of the quarter. And Cannon Calvert's got one. Inbounds to Dawson, hands it off to Cuellar, kick out to Redwine in right corner. He drives inside, kick out back to Dawson Miller for three, up and no good. Lions with the defensive rebound. Cooper White going to trap with Zion in the backcourt. Bennett Wyndham gets it, now to Perez ahead, and it's thrown out of bounds. And it's going to go back to the Tigers. Came right at my head. I almost caught it with one hand, I know. Tried it. Durham Brown for the Lions. Couldn't quite come up with it. Tigers with the ball and the lead. 25-14. Cooper White bringing the ball up the floor. Tigers only scored 5 this quarter so far. 3 minutes in. Zion drives baseline. Oh, he traveled. Yes, he did. And it's going to go back to the Lions. Coach Hill frustrated. Offensive rhythm seems a bit off right now. Diamond press back for the Tigers. Throws it in bounds. Bennett Wyndham with it for the Lions. Gets it to Perez. Gets to the front court now. That's Durham Brown. Gets it down to Noe. Noe's layup attempt is up and good. And the Tigers press was broken. And it's going to be a timeout for Coach Hill and the Tigers. We'll be right back here on the Glen Rose Sports Network.
In the world of sports, every second counts. And when it comes to your orthopedic needs, time is of the essence too. Introducing Cross Timbers Orthopedics. Led by a team of elite specialists, we analyze every detail to provide accurate diagnoses designed to get you moving again as quickly as possible. There's only one team trusted by the pros, the official physicians of Tarleton State. Cross Timbers Orthopedics, a legacy in motion. Visit our website or call now to schedule your appointment.
Welcome back here on the Glen Rose Sports Network. I'm Kyle Hewitt on the call here in Brownwood, Texas. Again, no video tonight, only audio. That is Brownwood's setup, unfortunately. 25-16, Tigers have the lead. Amiri Reed to bring it up for the Tigers. Brownwood back in their 1-3 zone. Amiri gets it over to Dawson on the left wing. Dawson now gets to Cuellar in the baseline corner. Over to Reed, now to Cooper White. Corner three is up and no good. Cooper having a hard time. Gabe Cuellar offensive rebound, and he's fouled. Great job by Gabe Cuellar to stay with it. And Cooper White quiet so far for the Tigers. Trying to see who that foul was on. I think it was, let's see who that was on. That was on 11. That was Bennett Wyndham. I think that's his second. Brownwood's got 3 team fouls, so the Tigers won. 4:46 to go here in the half. Brownwood done a good job to cut this lead back to single digits. Coach Jordan Young doing a pretty good job with his Brownwood Lions team. Coach Hill trying to find some answers here in the early. There's baseline out of bounds. It's wide open. Ryder Rabitsky. Bucket. And right on cue, Coach Hill draws up a good baseline out of bounds. And there's a press. Tipped out of bounds by Dawson. It's going to stay with Brownwood. Brownwood getting in a hurry. Once the Tigers get in their press, really do a good job of speeding up the Lions. Lions have a baseline out of bounds, 4:35 to go. Cuts inside. That shot's up and good. Judson Colson. That shot wasn't good, but he was fouled. See who that foul was on. That's going to be on Dawson Miller. And that's going to be his first. Team second of the quarter. And Judson Colson to the line to shoot 2 for the Lions to try to cut it back down to single digits. Colson's first one is long. Brownwood struggling from the free throw line so far. 4:32 to go here in the half. Tigers up 11. Second attempt is up, and it's good by the Lions. And Amiri's going to push it up the floor. Judson Colson good on that second free throw attempt. Amiri Reed on the right wing. He drives out of control. Ball's tipped out. Amiri on the floor. He's got it. Gets it to Cuellar. Cuellar's shot is blocked, but there's a foul. Gabe got bailed out. He'll take it. Foul's going to be on 15, Cannon Calvert. That's his second personal. And Tigers now in the bonus. Gabe Cuellar to shoot 2 for the Tigers. Again, Gabe is so long and active, does a great job of getting his hands on a lot of loose balls, and he's good on his first free throw attempt. 28-17, Tigers lead. Gabe's second free throw attempt's up, and it's no good. Rebound by Carson Noe. Gets to Perez. Cooper White guarding him in the backcourt. Perez goes by Cooper. Perez attacks, getting doubled. Oh, they leave the ball, and Perez gets an easy 2-point bucket. And Tigers just kind of lost track of the ball. Dawson Miller in the front court. Tigers up 9. Gets it to Gabe. Gabe, deep 3 up, and bang! That's a good 3-point shot by Gabe Cuellar. A good answer there. Lions running the ball up the floor. Durham Brown shot is blocked. It looked like it was clean. Oh, it's a jump ball. Jump ball. Good call by the official. Yeah, it looked like a clean block. It was, and it was a jump ball. Oh, ball's already in play. Perez's 3-point attempt is up and no good. But the Tigers tip it out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Lions. Man, fast and furious. These officials seem like they're in a rush to get out of here. Throwing the ball in really fast. Whatever, we'll roll with it. Ball's thrown in bounds, and a blown assignment there by the Tigers. Judson Colson, shots up and good. 21-31. Tigers lead. Dawson over to Amiri. Kick out, 3-ball. Gabe Cuellar again. No. Cooper White with the rebound, and he's fouled. Oh, man. Oh, it's going to be on Cooper White. Oh, I disagree. Respectfully. Man, that was a tough break. Cuellar with a good 3-point attempt, just was long, and it's going the other way for the Lions. Chance to cut it back down to single digits. Tigers look like they're in a 2-1-2 right here. Dawson rotates, gets it to Judson Colson's 3-point attempt is up and no good, but Lions get the offensive rebound. Perez has got it for the Lions. Hands it off. Good pressure there by the Tigers. Ball's tipped out of bounds, staying with the Lions. Tigers doing a good job keeping this game up tempo. Lions still don't seem comfortable. Still just down 10. Perez with the ball, guarded by Amiri. Tigers back in their man-to-man. Perez gets by Amiri. Oh, my gosh. And the Lions get another open look. Cannon Calvert with the wide-open bucket. It was a good dump down pass to him. Gabe Cuellar drives baseline, and he's fouled on the other end for the Tigers. Good job pushing it and putting the defense in a bad spot. Don't even really have time to see who the foul call was on there. Carson Noe. Carson Noe with the foul. And Brownwood with five fouls. Gabe to the line to shoot 2. His first attempt is up and good. Into the game for the Tigers for the first time tonight, Daxton Levette. He's in for Rubitsky. Ollie Jones going to come back in for Amiri Reed. 32-23, 2:48 to go here in the first half. It's kind of been a roller coaster of a first half so far for the Tigers. Really good start, and Lions kind of got their bearings under them. So far outscoring the Tigers 14-12 here in this quarter. Or I should say 14-7, actually. So Gabe going to try to build this Tigers lead back to double digits. 32-23. Cuellar's second free throw attempt's up and no good. Rebound by Judson Colson. Gets it to Noe. He brings it up. Ooh, might have gotten fouled. Cooper White, though, gets the steal, comes away with it, and he's up, and it's good. Cooper White with the bucket, the steal, and he's going to go to the free throw line. And Coach Young for the Lions can't be happy with that one. Tough sequence. Seemed like they were getting some momentum. Cooper White with the good steal. It might have looked like he got away with the reach, but maybe not. Free throw attempts up. No good. Tipped out of bounds by the Lions, staying with the Tigers. Tigers kind of struggling from the free throw line tonight. Not converting the way they normally do. Cooper also been been pretty quiet for him. He's got only 2 tonight. He'll throw it in out of bounds to Gabe. Gabe, nice move there by Cuellar. Man, folks, I'll tell you, Gabe Cuellar, man, what a player. And that's makes the lead up to 13. Other end, Noe's got it. Drives on White. Kicks it out to Perez. Perez for 3. That shot's up and no good. Offensive rebound yet again. No, Coach Hill's probably frustrated with the amount of offensive rebounds that Brownwood's gotten so far. Clevenger's got it. Kicks out. That's Noe for 3. Another offensive rebound. Shots up and good. That was Durham Brown with the rebound. Again, Tigers. Oh, man, and we got a turnover by Dawson Miller on the other end. It's going to be Brownwood basketball. 36-25 Tigers lead. Rough sequence there. Perez has got it for the Lions in the front court. Jones guarding him. Perez doing a good job here tonight for the Lions. Gets it over to Noe. Noe drives. Cooper White guarding him. Brownwood tries a backdoor play by Stephenville. Gets it out to Clevenger. Clevenger down to Noe. Noe drives. Fouled. Man, don't call it. Noe gets fouled on that one, and they do call that one. And good job by Carson Noe to stay with it. See who that foul call was on. It was on the Tigers, I know that much. And Noe to shoot 2 for the Lions. Carson Noe, shots up, and it's no good. Tigers are struggling from the line, but not as badly as the Lions have. That foul was on Dawson Miller. That last foul was on Dawson. That's his second personal. And that put the Lions in the bonus. Again, 36-25, 1:31 to go. Carson Noe to the line for the Lions, trying to get 1 of 2. Shots up. That one's no good, but another offensive rebound. Judson Colson with it. He gets it to Noe. Noe's inside. Might have gotten fouled. No call. Daxton Levet with the rebound. Up to Amiri. Now it's to Gabe. Gabe with the dunk attempt. It's no good. And now Lions with the rebound. And Aaron Clevenger with the rebound. Into the front court. Noe's got it. Kick out. Perez thought about the 3. Ooh, might have gotten away with the double dribble, and he's fouled. He's fouled by Gabe Cuellar. And Gabe with the drive and the one-handed dunk attempt. That was going to be a highlight play, that's for sure. Almost got it to go. Man, that would have been fun. And you guys wouldn't have gotten a chance to see it, unfortunately. But he missed. Elias Perez to the line for the Lions, shooting 2. Man. Perez, first free throw attempts up and no good. The Lions are really going to regret missing this many free throws. So far, they are just 3 for 8. Feels like they've shot more. I attempt at stat keeping may be off on that. We'll see. Both teams in the bonus. Perez's second free throw attempt is up and good. And now Cooper White gets it in there on Myra Reed. Tigers going to run the fast break. 1 minute to go here in the half. Out to Cooper White, top of the key. He dribbles, almost loses it, regains it, kicks out to Rabitsky, over to Reed. Reed for 3, left wing. That's up and no good. Rebound, Levet, but it's tipped out of his hands. And now it's ahead to the Lions. Noe gets it out to Colson. Back to Noe, gets trapped in the corner. Out to Perez, right wing. Amiri's guarding him. Perez goes by him. Drop down. That's a good look by Durham Brown. He gets it. It's up and good. Coach Hill can't be happy with the defense there. 28-36. Tigers on the other end. Cooper White attacks, drives. Might have gotten fouled. No call there. Cooper comes up with it, and now it's Lions ball. And Tigers have got to finish out this half on a good note. But 15 seconds to go. They're on defense. Up 8. Perez gets it to Durham Brown. Brown, deep threes up. No good. This place would have erupted had that gone. Gabe gets it ahead. He's driving. He's got 5 seconds. 4. Gabe gets it tipped out of his hands. Fadeaway shots up. But Levet with the rebound and putback is good at the buzzer. And Gabe looked like he might have hurt something there. Hopefully Gabe will be all right. Limps off the floor. Tigers kind of concerned for him. Hopefully we get an update there. But 38-28 at half. Daxton Levet, a great play by him to not give up on it. And that makes our score 38-28 here at halftime in Brownwood, Texas. We're going to take a short break and have some stats and some updates here on the Glen Rose Sports Network.
Boyd Plumbing is a combat veteran-owned company and has been serving the Glen Rose area for over 20 years, specializing in commercial and residential plumbing. We offer a wide range of services, including leak repairs, water heater inspections, drain line cleanouts, and much more. Call us today at 254-897-3692 for all your plumbing needs. Boyd Plumbing. We want to be your hometown plumber.
Tired of healthcare that doesn't put you first? At Rejuve Medical, we've got your back. Whether you're looking for concierge medicine, primary care, or innovative treatments like weight loss programs, IV therapy, med spa options, and hormone replacement, we offer both in-person and telemedicine services so you can feel your best on your terms. Located right here in Glen Rose, Texas, we're your one-stop shop for health, wellness, and rejuvenation. Call us today at 817-240-2336 or visit us at 408 Glenwood Street. Rejuve Medical, because your health deserves a refresh.
Looking for the perfect place to tee it up? Come experience Squaw Valley Golf Course in Glen Rose, home to not one, but 2 championship 18-hole courses. With rolling fairways, scenic views, and a challenge for every skill level, it's no wonder golfers travel from all over Texas to play here. And after you've crushed it on the course, keep the good times rolling at the Rooster Bar and Grill, your go-to spot for great food, ice-cold drinks, and that hometown atmosphere you love. Squaw Valley Golf Course and the Rooster, 2 local champions teaming up for the Tigers.
At Glen Rose ISD, we believe every student has the potential to shine. From innovative classrooms to dedicated teachers, we're committed to creating an environment where learning is engaging and fun. Our programs are designed to nurture curiosity, build skills, and prepare students for a bright future. Good luck, Tigers, from Glen Rose ISD.
This broadcast on the Glen Rose Sports Network is brought to you in part by Monarch Meadows Farm, 316 Resources LLC, and Double J Aggregates. The Glen Rose Sports Network is made possible by the support of our community sponsors. These local businesses believe in our athletes, our schools, and the pride of being a Tiger. When you hear their names during our broadcasts, remember, they're the ones helping us bring you every pass, every first down, and every victory. Be sure to thank them with your business and your support. Together, we're building community, celebrating excellence, and cheering on the Tigers. Thanks to the proud sponsors of the Glen Rose Sports Network.
G-Rex Tires and Lube, proud hometown supporters of the Glen Rose Tigers and Lady Tigers. With an exceptional team, we are here for all your tire and oil needs, including new installs, repairs, rotations, alignments, and a wide variety of tire sizes. We are open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 8 to noon. If you can't come to us, we will come to you. Our goal is to make our hometown proud and provide exceptional customer service. Give us a call at 254-269-0017 or stop by.
Lucky's Construction is locally owned and operated by a 1993 graduate of Glen Rose High and serves Glen Rose with pride. Lucky's Construction is a full-service, turnkey remodel and new construction company, handling every step of your commercial, historical, or residential project from groundbreaking to finish-out. No job is too big or too small. We do it all. Lucky's Construction. Building the future, restoring the past.
Life moves fast, but your bank should move faster. With digital banking from First Financial Bank, you can check balances, transfer funds, set up alerts, check your credit, and more, even while on the go. Built on over a century of banking expertise, our online and mobile banking is designed to help you make smarter financial decisions every day. So wherever life takes you, we'll be there too. First Financial Bank, banking that moves with you.
Welcome back here to the Glen Rose Sports Network. Score at halftime, Tigers 38, Lions 28. And we got 5 minutes on the clock till the halftime is over, but just want to give you some score updates. First for the Lions, Elias Perez has 9, Durham Brown has 7, Judson Colson with 6, Cannon Calvert with 4, Carson Noe with 2, and Riggs Gray with 2. For your Tigers, the leading scorers are Dawson Miller and Gabe Cuellar. Both have 12 points, doing a great job. Dawson was excellent in the first quarter. Gabe was great in the second. Cooper White with 2 points, along with Ryder Rubitsky. He's also got 2. Oliver Jones with 5. And then Daxton Levette and Amiri Reed also have 2 points. And then Noah Voss with 1 from the free throw line. 38-28. I know Coach Hill is not going to be happy with the amount of offensive rebounds in the second quarter, as that was the most offensive rebounds I've seen given up by the Tigers in a while. And so I know Coach Hill is going to probably get on to them about that in the locker room, as it was a great start, as the Tigers are up 25-9 at the end of the first, but the second quarter was rough. And so it's going to be Tigers ball coming out of halftime. And I think Gabe Cuellar seems to be okay. They were looking at his finger, and he should be fine now. And good news there for sure. Other news, the UIL realignment is coming Monday, February 2nd at 9 a.m. It's important. This is realignment every 2 years. And right now, according to Dave Campbell's, we'll go football first, the projected district for the Tigers, 4A Division II, District 5, it would be Glen Rose, the Tigers, along with Brownwood, Brock, Lake Worth, Mineral Wells, and Venus. Again, this is projected. This isn't confirmed. This is a huge day across the state of Texas in high school sports, and we're waiting to get confirmation on that on Monday. Pretty stout district there. Brownwood, Brock would be obviously the big giants alongside with the Tigers. And but it'd be fun. I tell you what, it would be a lot of fun to have those teams in the district with them. And a little different feel than the current district that they have. And then as far as the other sports, football has a different district than the others. But we've heard rumors it could be Iowa Park joining the Tigers in that one. There's been talks of Venus staying in there, Lake Worth. It's kind of a hit or miss. Stephenville, I'd imagine, would still be in there. It could be a really big district for our other sports. It would be the same. Like I said, every other sport would have the same: volleyball, basketball, baseball. So that would be a very interesting. It's going to be interesting. And again, we'll have it updated for you on Tuesday when the Tigers take on Mineral Wells at the arena. That'll be normal times, 5:45 and 7. Again, a reminder, tomorrow your Lady Tigers play at 1 p.m. against Graham at Tiger Arena. And then following, the boys play at 2:30. Again, boys take on the Graham Steers, 2:30 tomorrow, Tiger Arena. That's a makeup from Tuesday's scheduled games. And I'll try to get an update for you on what the projections for the other sports will be. I'll for sure try to get that for you guys before we get off the air. Again, we will not have a broadcast for tomorrow's games on Saturday. More incentive for all of you to come out, support your Tigers. Again, 1 and 2:30 tomorrow at Tiger Arena. Again, no broadcast. And we will be coming back to you live in the Tuesday home game against Mineral Wells for both teams. As the third quarter getting set to get underway here. Reset the fouls. It's going to be Tigers ball to start us off here in the third. And Dawson Miller to throw it in. He's got 2 fouls along with Noah Voss. They had to sit out the rest of that first half. Coach Hill trying to keep those guys out of further foul trouble. And Miller to throw it in. And he gets it to Voss, and we're underway. Noah pitches it to Dawson. Dawson attacks downhill. Shots up and no good. And Dawson couldn't get that first one to go. Now it's ahead to the Lions, Durham Brown. Brown's got it. He kicks it out to Noe. Noe attacks. Shots up and good. As Carson Noe with the tricky shot there. Lions cut it to 8. Miller's in the front court with it. Dawson gets a ball screen from Ryder. Dawson kicks it out. Ollie Jones for 3. That one's off the mark. Tipped around. Ryder can't come up with it. And now it's over to Miller. Miller does come up with it. He gets his own rebound. Dawson goes back up with it. That shot's up and no good. Ryder gets the offensive rebound. Over to Noah Voss for 3. It's up and it's short. Dawson stay with it. Tigers can't come up with it. Lions throw a prayer up ahead. And that one's, oh my gosh, frantic. Can't tell. That was tipped out of bounds. My gosh. I don't know what that was. Just a lot of craziness there. Dawson had a couple attempts at it. Noah had an open three-point attempt. That was off the mark. And that was tipped out of bounds, and it was actually Tigers' ball. After all that ruckus, I guess you could say, Gabe's got it. Baseline drive. Tipped out of bounds, and it's going to stay with the Tigers. Brownwood doing a good job defensively early on here in the third quarter. Coach Hill trying to get a baseline out of bounds here. Going. Gets it to Dawson Miller. Hands off to Gabe. Gabe drives. Tipped out of his hands. Ryder with the rebound. Ryder gets fouled. And let's see who that foul is on. Coach Young doesn't like the foul call, but it was a foul. Ryder Rubitsky to shoot two. Officials done a good job so far. Rubitsky to shoot two. First one's up, and it's no good. And just can kind of tell a little bit of rustiness, a little bit out of the rhythm for the Tigers. Good thing is they've got Brownwood tonight, Graham tomorrow, and Mineral Wells Tuesday. Lots of games coming. Ryder's second attempt is up and no good. And Cooper tried to get the rebound. Carson Noe came up with it for the Lions. Gets to Perez. Perez in the front court getting trapped by Miller and White. That passes up ahead to Colson. They somehow get it out. Colson's shot up, no good. And Tigers get the rebound. Tipped out of bounds. Oh, man, it's going to be Brownwood ball. And just no rhythm so far for the Tigers. 133 in to this third quarter. Ryder comes out. In for him is Zane Myers. Carson Noe throwing it baseline out of bounds for the Lions. It's in to Judson Colson. Now it's out to Durham Brown. Brown to Noe. Noe drives. Oh, and miscommunication there as he tried to get it to Perez. He throws it out of bounds. Going to be Tiger ball. Coach Hill going to call a set here. And let's see what he's got. And the Lions in their zone done a good job. Now they're in their man-to-man. Gabe's on the right wing. Gets a screen. Perez on him. Gabe, pull-up jumper is up and good. Nice and smooth. Gabe Cuellar. Every time the Tigers need something, it's usually Gabe that has the answer. Carson Noe breaks the press. He gets it ahead to Durham Brown. Brown, nice drive. He's up, and he's fouled. And that's going to be on Zane Myers. That's his first personal. Zane Myers came in for Ryder. The bigs kind of struggling tonight. Brownwood done a good job on him. Durham Brown to the line for the Lions to shoot two. 5:53 to go here in the third quarter. And Brown's shot is up and no good. Another missed free throw. Special thanks to Cross Timber Orthopedics, title sponsor here on the Glen Rose Sports Network. Shots up again by Brown. It's up and no good. Tipped out of bounds, and it's going to go to the Tigers. Again, Tigers only have two so far with that Gabe Cuellar jumper. Novas going to get a ball screen from Zane Myers. Double ball screen. Dawson's got him. Kicks it out to Cooper White. Cooper drives baseline. Ooh, might have traveled. Trapped, and he's fouled. And see who the foul was on. It's going to be on 23. That's going to be on Carson Noe. That's his second personal. Lions second of the quarter. 5:38. Novas on the baseline. Throws it into Dawson Miller. Dawson's wide open. Layup is up and good for the Tigers. And Lions baseline out of bounds defense, not very good. And the Tigers sets are working like a charm for Coach Hill. And on the other end, Lions throw it away out of bounds, and it's going back to Glen Rose. 42-30, chance to extend the lead. Voss has got it. Another set here. Hands it off to Cooper. Shooters exchange. Gets it to Voss in the corner. He drives. Noe on him. Noah now backs it out, and he turns it over. Perez with the steal. Noah trying to get it back. Perez brings it across. Perez is driving. Cooper almost gets a steal. Tips it out of his hands. Perez gets it to Noe. Carson Noe gets it over to Durham Brown. Brown drives baseline. Somehow gets it to one of his teammates, but it's a jump ball. Zane Myers tying it up. And I think it's going to stay with Brownwood. Good job by Zane Myers there. And that was Cannon Calvert. He ended up with the ball somehow, got the jump ball. Oh, wide open. Durham Brown off the baseline out of bounds. His shot attempt's up and no good. Tigers fortunate there, and there's going to be a foul called. Well, never mind. Not a foul call. It is out of bounds. Dawson Miller throws it into Noah, bringing it in from the backcourt. Brownwood in man-to-man here. Gabe Cuellar has it in the corner, dribbles up to the wing. He's got it, attacks. Ooh, tough shot over 2 defenders. But Brownwood caught watching. Zane gets some loose ball, tipped out of bounds, and it's going to stay with the Tigers. And Gabe, that was a tough shot. But can't blame the young man. He's had a really good night. 14 points, leading scorer. Out to Cooper White, baseline out of bounds, shots up, and good! Cooper White's first three-point make of the night. Extends the lead to 15. Tigers now in the press. Noe breaks it. Gets it ahead. That shot's up by Calvert is up and good. Cannon Calvert for the Lions. Lions answer with the 3 of their own. Cooper White gets it in the backcourt. 4:10 to go. Cooper drives, kicks out to Noah Voss. Voss drives from the left wing. He's stopped by a couple defenders. Kicks out to Gabe Cuellar. Cuellar for 3 is up and no good. But Noah with the rebound. Gets it inside to Zane Myers. Zane Myers up, and he's fouled. As Durham Brown going to be called for the foul there on Zane Myers. And Zane Myers, the sophomore, going to go to the line for 2. Zane's big body giving Lions defense problems. As Zane going to try to convert. It's been a fast and fun game here. Myers' first free throw attempt's up and no good. Noah's coming out of the game. Amiri Reed in for him. I know Coach Hill would like to have a bigger lead. Again, 8 days without playing, that's tough on anybody. Zane Myers, second free throw attempt's up, and it's no good. And, Amiri got away with the foul. Cooper White gets it, and he's fouled. And I tell you, it works out for the Tigers. And Cooper White really good with his hands as he got the steal. I tell you, I'm here on the baseline. It was a foul. He gets away with it, though. And now he's going to go to the line to shoot one more. Cooper White, kid that you love to have on your team, as he just does so many good things. As he gets at the top of the press, second free throw is up and good. Perez gets it in the backcourt. Cooper up on the ball, forces a long pass up to Calvert. Calvert's 3 is up and no good, and now we got a foul call. And that's going to be on Amiri Reed. That's his first personal, as the Tigers have 2 this quarter. And it's showing Brownwood, I think, has got 5 fouls. So that would put the Tigers in the bonus. Brownwood to throw it inbounds on the baseline. Inside, man, another blown assignment. Cannon Calvert with the easy bucket off the baseline out of bounds. I know Coach Hill's not going to be happy about that. On the other end, Cooper White drives baseline, picks it up, gets it out to Miller. Now over to Reed on the left wing. Amiri's got it. Up 13. Gets a double ball screen from Zane and Dawson. Myrie gets top of the free throw line, and it's tipped out by Noe. And Tigers will retain possession, 3:13 to go. Brownwood doing a good job here defensively, as just kind of Tigers can't get in a rhythm when they've made buckets, so they got in their press, sped the lines up. Amiri drives, guarded, and he traveled. Yes, he did. And he took just one too many steps. Lions hanging tough. And they're going to throw it in. Carson Noe to bring the ball up the floor. Tigers in man-to-man. Over to Perez, guarded by Miller. Perez dribbles it, and he loses it. Somehow gets it back out of bounds, and it's going to be a timeout, Coach Jordan Young for Brownwood. 2:55 to go. We're going to take a short break here on the Glen Sports Network.
Down, set, let's roll. Corky Underwood here with Rex Inc., your local source for construction rental equipment. You know, I graduated from Glen Rose High in 1973. One thing I have kept over the years is my Tiger pride.
Rex Inc. sends best wishes to Coach Watkins and the Tigers football team in tonight's game and throughout the season.
Go Tigers, go! Glen Rose, home of the fighting proud Glen Rose Tigers.
Polish Family Dental is located here in Glen Rose. We offer general and cosmetic dentistry. A few of our perks is we have a discount plan if you do not have insurance. If you are someone with insurance, we accept PPO policies. We can fit you in for same-day emergencies, and we also offer care credit. If you are wanting to be a new patient with us, you can visit us at 104 Spanish Oak Trail. Give us a call at 254-897-3143, and we would love to talk to you and get you scheduled. And as for that, go Tigers!
Sexton Mill sits just...
Welcome back here to Brownwood, Texas on the Glen Rose Sports Network, and we got a foul already. That didn't take long. Foul's going to be on Cooper White. He's gotten away with a few tonight. Not sure about that one, but I think Brownwood was owed a couple. All right, inbounds. Durham Brown. He's got it baseline, trapped by a couple of Tigers. He's out of, oh man, he looked like he traveled. Anyways, he gets his Cannon Calvert, shots up and good. And Brownwood hanging tough. Noah Voss on the other end, drives baseline, gets it back out to Cooper. Cooper drives, and good drive here, and it's blocked. And a good block there by Cannon Calvert. He's fired up. Tigers going to have the ball baseline out of bounds. Noah Voss is going to throw it in baseline out of bounds. And let's see what we got here. Kind of getting physical. Brownwood getting some confidence. And now we've got Calvert and Cooper White both going at each other. Official having to calm them down a little bit. Voss, baseline out of bounds. He's going to throw it in. Oh, he's got to be careful. He gets it into Miller just before a 5-second count. Voss gets it back in the corner. Now to Dawson on the left wing. Being guarded by Calvert. Dawson drives. Nice shot. It's up, and it's good. Dawson Miller with the tough finish. Good answer there by the Tigers. Builds the lead back up to 13. Calvert, other end. His three-point attempt's up and no good. But again, Noe gets the offensive rebound. Kick out three is up, and it is good. That's Aaron Clevenger. First points of the night for him. Tigers running it the other end. Noah Voss drives baseline. It's up, and it's good. Way to run the floor by the Tigers. Now Perez for the Lions in the front court. Nobody stops the ball, and an easy bucket. Tigers got to do a better job defensively. 52-42. Brownwood giving Tigers just a little taste of their own medicine. It's a foul on the other end. Noah Voss got fouled by Elias Perez. And Tigers are doing a great job of running the way they normally do. But then Brownwood ran the floor on the other end. Okay, that foul was on Brownwood, and it's 5 fouls. Yep, it should be 5 team fouls. And so now Noah's going to go to the line to shoot 2. And these officials have been fast moving. It's been hard for me to catch my breath. Almost moved too fast and missed a bonus opportunity for the Tigers. 52-42, 1:40 to go. Noah to shoot 2. I've been impressed with Coach Jordan Young. His squad is hung tough, coming off their first district win last night. Voss's first attempt's up and no good. Nate Harlan into the game for the Tigers. Cuellar and Jones came out. Also on the floor for the Tigers, Daxton Levesque, Cooper White, Dawson Miller. And then Noah Voss, Nate Harlan. Voss to shoot his second free throw. Second one's up, and it's no good. It's short. And now we have Colson with the rebound. Gets it to Clevenger. Clevenger's guarded by Voss in the front court on the right wing. Clevenger gets to Perez. Perez now dribbles to the right wing, guarded by Dawson. Perez pulls it out, almost loses it. He's lefty. Really likes that left hand. Fadeaway 2-pointers up and no good. Good defense by Dawson. 1:17 to go. Gets it ahead to Harlan. Nate thought about the three. Swings it to Cooper White. Cooper White for 3 up and good! Cooper White gets another one to go. He's starting to heat up here in the second half. He's come to life. Almost a steal on the other end by him. Noe Gets it down to Durham Brown. Brown with the tough shot. It's up and no good. Might have gotten away with the foul. Tigers with the defensive rebound. Cooper White, other end. Driving. Spins. Tough shot up, and he traveled. Yep. Cooper feeling it. Gets called for the travel. And 49 seconds to go. Lions ball. They'll throw it in. Coming from the backcourt. Clevenger with the ball. Guarded by Noah. Clevenger looking for a handoff. Brownwood. Oh, he traveled as well. Yes, he did. And Clevenger frustrated with that call. It's going to go back to the Tigers. Brownwood also runs some of the dribble drive that the Tigers do, as they've done a good job. Tigers are going to try to finish this quarter on a good note. They are up 3 in this quarter. It was 38-28 at half. Gabe Cuellar, right wing. He drives, attacks. Ooh, might have gotten fouled. Shots up and no good. Lions going the other way. And now we got to try to get a stop here. Elias Perez bringing it up. Gets it ahead to Durham Brown. Brown gets it inside. Oh, give and go was nice, and he's fouled. A nice play design by the Lions. Fouls on Gabe Cuellar. That's his second. Tigers' 4th. Brownwood will be in the bonus for these next 7 seconds as Durham Brown goes to the line for the Lions. 55-42. Again, no video tonight. Brownwood's setup not conducive for video. Thanks for joining us, though, here on the Glen Rose Sports Network. Durham Brown's first free throw attempt's up and no good. 7 seconds to go here in the third. Both teams in the bonus here. Durham Brown struggled from the line. He's 0 for 3 so far. Brown's second attempt's up. That one's no good. Tipped out. Cooper White gets it. 5 seconds. Dribbles it up to the front court. Probably needs to kick it out. Gabe Cuellar needs to shoot. Shoot! Oh, no. Lost track of time. And I was yelling at him here on the baseline. He was close to me. Anyways, score at the end of 3. Tigers 55, Lions 42. We'll be right back here on the Glen Rose Sports Network.
Off the Glen Rose Square on the Paluxy River and is a must-stop for great food, cold drinks, live music, and tons of family fun. Sexton Mill is the oldest family-owned business in Somerville County. Starting in the early 1960s, it's the place for your feed, seed, and fertilizer, and a place where all the locals sat and visited. Today, the Sextons continue to open their doors to your family as a perfect spot on the river to hang out and enjoy a great time. Find a spot inside the historic building or sit outside along the river under the trees while the kids feed the ducks. Sexton Mill, a very proud supporter of everything Glen Rose Tigers.
Since 1999, Daffin Cooling and Heating has been your trusted HVAC partner. Locally owned by David and Shawnee Daffin, we take pride in providing honest and reliable cooling, heating, and air quality solutions to our friends and neighbors. At Daffin, you're not just a customer, you're family. We are here to keep your home cozy and comfortable because we're your home's best friend. When it comes to comfort, trust the hometown experts. Daffin Cooling and Heating. Go Tigers!
Welcome back to the Glen Rose Sports Network as we are underway here in the fourth quarter. Tigers with the ball. Dax sets a screen for Gabe Cuellar. Throws it away, tried to get the pick and roll going, but that one is stolen. And it's going back to the Lions. Not the start you wanted if you're Coach Hill to that fourth quarter. On the other end, Clevenger throws it in, and now it's turned over. Ollie Jones with the nice steal. He brings it, and he throws it off of Noe. Fortunate to get that one back. Noe tipped it out of bounds. It's going to be Tiger basketball on the baseline. As Noah throw it in, baseline out of bounds. And Dax slips it, and it's stolen. And it might have been a foul. Tipped out of bounds by Voss. It's going to be Lions basketball. Durham Brown did a good job there to come up with the ball. He'll throw it in. And they'll bring it up. Carson Noe. As Lions looking to cut into the Tigers' lead here. Durham Brown with it. Dribbles. Ooh, might have traveled. Anyways, Ollie Jones with the steal again. Gets it to Daxton Levet in the front court now. Right side gets it to Noah Voss. Noah's got a driving lane. He takes it, pulls up, shots up, no good. Gets his own rebound, however. Gets it to Dawson Miller. Dawson Miller inside. That shot's up and no good. Dawson staying with it. Can't get it to go. And Noah and Dawson had really good looks. Coach Hill can't ask for better looks than that. Brownwood on the other end. Carson Noe in the front court. Gets it over to Brown. Brown drives baseline. Goes right past Levet. Bucket. And the foul. Brownwood with the nice drive. Foul was on Daxton Levet. Just a little late on the rotation. He overclosed. And that was a good drive by Durham Brown. He's 0 for 4 from the line tonight. He's got 9 points. Cooper White in for Gabe Cuellar. 55-44, 6:46 to go here in the game. And Durham Brown going to try to break this 0 for 4 run he's had at the free throw line. Shots up. And it is no good. He just can't find it from the line. Dawson with the rebound. Gets it to the front court. Back out to Cooper White. Cooper White drives right side. It's up, and it's no good. Overshot it. And now the Lions bring it up the other end. Cooper had another good look. Another good look for the Tigers that they just couldn't convert on. Shooting's kind of been a struggle tonight compared to the last 3 games for the Tigers. Other end, Durham Brown with it. Gets it to Noe. Noe now drives from the right wing. Inside, kick out. Nice save there by Colson. Colson gets it to Clevenger. Clevenger being guarded by Levet. Clevenger makes a move. He's inside. Kicks it out. Brown's got it. Drives. And now he kicks it out to Calvert. Calvert, skip pass. Brown drives. Now he gets it to Noe. Noe drives inside. Tough shot. It's up and no good, but he's fouled. And that was on Ollie Jones. That's Oliver's first of the night. And the Tigers have 2 fouls. Carson Noe to shoot 2 for the Lions. Lions have done a pretty good job getting to the free throw line. They've been there more than the Tigers. Carson Noe's first free throw attempt's up, and it's good. Again, this Lions team with their first district win last night over Mineral Wells, at Mineral Wells. So they got some confidence. And we know Mineral Wells is no slouch. Only losing to Brock by 9 gave the Tigers all they wanted earlier this district season. Ultimately, Tigers winning by 15. Second shot by Noe is up, and it's good. 5:54 to go. 55-46. Tigers lead now down to single digits. Novas bringing it up to the front court. Tipped out. It's to Cooper White baseline. Kick out 3 for Dawson Miller's up in. No good. Cooper tips it to Zane. Zane gets it. Zane Myers back into the game for the Tigers. Over to Dawson. Drives baseline. Tries to get it to Zane Myers, and it's turned over. Durham Brown with it. Durham Brown drives. Might have gotten fouled. No call there. Zane Myers with the rebound. And Brownwood, other end, though, is Dawson. Dawson Miller, good fast break opportunity for the Tigers. It's up and it's good. Tigers lead back up to 11. Brownwood really doing a good job attacking the rim, but didn't get the foul call on that one. Good contest by the Tigers. Up ahead, Carson Noe, left wing, drives, attacks. No, sir, says Dawson Miller with the block. Zion gets on the floor, dove for it. It gets called for the travel. Could have been either way. Could have called it or could have swallowed your whistle. But Brownwood gets the benefit of the doubt. They'll retain possession on their own, or on the Tigers' end. They'll throw it baseline out of bounds. Down 11 for the Lions. Inbounds, and that shot's in and out by Cannon Calvert. That's his first miss from 2-point tonight. And Dawson's got it. 4:50 to go here in the fourth quarter. Swings it over to Redwine in the right corner. He dribbles up, attacks the lane. Ooh, he had Zane. Kicks out to Noah Voss. Voss drives baseline, tries to get it to Myers. Lions doing a good job of not letting that dump down happen. Tipped out of bounds. Tigers ball. And Ryder Rabitsky's going to be in for Zane Myers. And very impressed with the Brownwood defense tonight. Voss throws it inbounds to Dawson, and he's fouled. And let's see who the foul was on there. It's going to be on, I believe that was Aaron Clevenger. If it was, that's his first personal and also the team's first. Dawson Miller to shoot 2 for the Tigers. Haven't seen a whole lot of Gabe Cuellar recently. Wondering if that hand's bothering him a little bit. Hopefully he'll be all right. Dawson's first attempt is up, and it's good. Zion Redwine trying to get in there for an offensive rebound, but he's got 2. 2 free throw attempts. Dawson's second one's up. No good. And Lions get the rebound. 58-46, Tigers up. Perez has it in the backcourt, being trapped by Zion and Noah. Up ahead to Clevenger. Clevenger gets it, kicks it out to Noe. Noe for three. That's long. But a good offensive rebound. Nice block by Dawson Miller, but Carson Noe gets it, and it's good. Good job by the Lions staying with it. Tigers had a couple good blocks. As Aaron Clevenger's three-point attempt is no good, but Lions with the rebounds. Noah, front court, kicks it out to Cooper White. Cooper White drives. He tries to pitch it to Zion, and that's going to be a steal by Perez. Perez is on the front court. Down 10, trying to cut into the lead here. Brownwood gets it to Colson. Colson for three. His shot's up and no good. And we got a foul called, I think. Yep, it was a foul. Oh, and it's going to be on Brownwood. Not sure about that one. Looked like a loose ball. But they're going to get called for the foul. It'll work out for our Tigers. Cannon Calvert being called for his third personal. 3:51 to go. Brownwood faithful here. Don't like it. 58-48. Tigers lead. Dawson Miller to throw it in for Noah Voss. Bringing it from the backcourt. Voss on the left side. Going to get a ball screen from Ryder. Voss uses it. Attacks. Looks for the pick and roll. Doesn't like it. Kick out to Amaya Reed. Reed for three. Up and good for the Tigers. And now, Tigers getting a little breathing room. Up ahead, the Lions. Durham Brown for three. It's up, no good. And Dawson with the rebound. Tigers on the other end. Oh, errant pass is thrown away. And it's going to be a jump ball. Going to go back to the Lions. Brownwood ties it up. Amiri tried to get it ahead to Ryder. Ryder is a tough pass to handle. 61-48, 3:21 to go in the game. Perez with the ball for the Lions. And Noe with the nice behind-the-back move. He attacks. Gets it back out. It's over to Durham Brown. Brown for three. That shot's up and no good. Brownwood can't buy a basket. But it's thrown out of bounds. Tipped by the Lions. And it's going to stay with Glen Rose. Tigers ball in the backcourt. Dawson's going to throw it in from the sideline. Gets it into Voss. 3:05 to go here in the game. Noah dribbling on the right side, being guarded by Perez. Noah's got it. Gets a ball screen from Ryder. Attacks the middle. Noah had the roll to Rubitsky. Didn't see him. He pitches it to Amiri. Amiri gets it cut from Cooper White. White's shot is blocked. And now the Lions are on the other end. Cannon Calvert with the nice block. Perez in the front court for the Lions, being guarded by Amiri. He drives to the middle. Back out. Amiri did a good job on him. Good ball pressure by Reed. Now he gets into Noe. Centers it back up. And now it's going to be a timeout by Coach Jordan Young in the Lions. 61-48, your Tigers lead here on the Glen Rose Sports Network.
In the world of sports, every second counts. And when it comes to your orthopedic needs, time is of the essence too. Introducing Cross Timbers Orthopedics. Led by a team of elite specialists, we analyze every detail to provide accurate diagnoses designed to get you moving again as quickly as possible. There's only one team trusted by the pros, the official physicians of Tarleton State. Cross Timbers Orthopedics, a legacy in motion. Visit our website or call now to schedule your appointment.
Boyd Plumbing is a combat veteran-owned company and has been serving the Glen Rose area for over 20 years, specializing in commercial and residential plumbing. We offer a wide range of services, including leak repairs, water heater inspections, drain line cleanouts, and much more. Call us today at 254-897-3692 for all your plumbing needs. Boyd Plumbing. We want to be your hometown plumber.
Welcome back here on the Glen Rose Sports Network. I'm Kyle Hewitt bringing you the call here from Brownwood. 61-48, Tigers lead. 2:30 to go. Lions have the ball in the front court, throwing it from the sideline. Tigers just 2.5 minutes away from going 5-0 in districts. Perez with the ball, guarded by Amiri. Perez makes a nice move, goes by him, kicks it out to Brown. Brown now gets it to Colson. Colson gets the cut to Perez. Perez, nice cut and the bucket. Tigers got burned there on the back cut. Amiri brings it up, 50-61, or 61-50, Tigers lead. Amiri drives, kicks it out to Dawson for three, up and no good, tipped out of bounds, and it's going to be Lions basketball. Dawson had a good look there and just couldn't get it to go. He's still 3 for 6 from three-point land tonight. 61-50. Lions thrown in the backcourt. Over to Perez. Under 2 minutes to go. Now it's in the front court. Durham Brown gets it to Perez. Perez, deep three. Oh, in and out. It could have gotten interesting if that one would have gone down. Noah's got it. Bringing it in the backcourt. 1:43 to go. Noah being guarded by Carson Noe. Gets it to Dawson Miller. Dawson Miller attacks. Kicks it to Redwine. Now to Voss. Over to Cuellar in the left wing. Gabe drives. Dump down to Ryder. Ryder's shot's up and no good. And now the Lions up on the other end. And that's Judson Colson for three. That one's no good. Gabe with the nice rebound. And Lions just running out of steam here. Gabe gets his pocket picked. And now Lions on the other end. Carson Noe gets blocked by Dawson Miller. Nice block by Dawson. 1:08 to go. Tigers need to just settle it down a little bit. Noah Voss in the backcourt. Gets it ahead to Ryder. And Ryder's going to pull it out smartly. Gets it to Dawson Miller. 1 minute to go here in the game. 61-50. Tigers looking to finish this game out. Dawson being guarded by Perez. Gets it to Voss, who cuts in. Kicks it out to Gabe. And that's going to be a foul. It's going to be a foul on Judson Colson. Fouled Gabe there. 48 seconds to go. I wonder if Brownwood will try to trap here in the half court. Noah Voss throwing it sideline out of bounds. Gets it to Zion. Gives it back to Voss. Voss going to be fouled. And that's going to be on Durham Brown. That's his second. And now the Tigers are in the bonus the rest of the way. 61-50, 45 seconds on the clock. Noah throws it in, sideline out of bounds, trying to get somebody. Ooh, tough pass. Ryder gets a tip on it, and he saves it. And now he's going to be fouled with 41 seconds to go. And Ryder's going to go to the line to shoot two. And probably if you're Coach Young, Ryder just hadn't been in a rhythm tonight. And looking to turn that around with a couple free throws here. 61-50, 41 seconds to go. Ryder's first free throw attempt is up, and it's good. And Rubitsky doing a good job to try to finish this one out for the Tigers. Shots up by Rubitsky. It's up and no good. And we got a foul. That's going to be a foul. I believe it was on Noah Voss. And that's his third of the game. Line's thrown in, sideline out of bounds. Perez in the right corner. Needs to get something going in the hurry. They're down 12. Perez drives baseline. Zion strips it. Nice play by Zion Redwine. Rubitsky comes up with it. Now to Dawson Miller in the backcourt. Tigers up 12. Going to try to finish it out. About 20 seconds to go. Dawson being guarded by Perez. Over to Voss, and that's going to probably do it. 62-50. Tigers come on the road here in Brownwood and get the job done. Coach Hill, it wasn't easy, as they are going to finish the night out with their 20th win. They'll go to 20-8 on the year, 5-0 in district, and that is the ball game. Final score here in Brownwood: Glen Rose 62, Brownwood 50. We'll take a short break, finish up with some stats here on the Glen Rose Sports Network.
Tired of healthcare that doesn't put you first? At Rejuve Medical, we've got your back. Whether you're looking for concierge medicine, primary care, or innovative treatments like weight loss programs, IV therapy, med spa options, and hormone replacement, we offer both in-person and telemedicine services so you can feel your best on your terms. Located right here in Glen Rose, Texas, we're your one-stop shop for health, wellness, and rejuvenation. Call us today at 817-240-2336 or visit us at 408 Glenwood Street. Rejuve Medical, because your health deserves a refresh.
Looking for the perfect place to tee it up? Come experience Squaw Valley Golf Course in Glen Rose, home to not one, but two championship 18-hole courses. With rolling fairways, scenic views, and a challenge for every skill level, it's no wonder golfers travel from all over Texas to play here. And after you've crushed it on the course, keep the good times rolling at the Rooster Bar and Grill, your go-to spot for great food, ice-cold drinks, and that hometown atmosphere you love. Squaw Valley Golf Course and the Rooster, two local champions teaming up for the Tigers.
At Glen Rose ISD, we believe every student has the potential to shine. From innovative classrooms to dedicated teachers, we're committed to creating an environment where learning is engaging and fun. Our programs are designed to nurture curiosity, build skills, and prepare students for a bright future. Good luck, Tigers, from Glen Rose ISD.
This broadcast.
Welcome back here on the Glen Rose Sports Network. Again, your final score, Tigers 62, Brownwood 50. And good job by Coach Hill's boys to come out with a district win on the road. Again, even if Brownwood is the fifth place team in district, you'll take any district win on the road that you can. Let's go through some stats here first for the Brownwood Lions. Leading scorer, Elias Perez, 13 points. The point guard, he did a really good job tonight. Cannon Calvert, he had 11. Durham Brown with 9. Judson Colson with 6. Carson Noe had 7. Aaron Clevenger with 3. Riggs Gray with 2. For your Tigers, Dawson Miller, your leading scorer, 22 points tonight. Had a really good overall game. Best game I've seen from him, probably all district season. Gabe Cuellar had 14. He had 12 in the first half, just 2 in the second. Cooper White had 11. Much better second half from him. Oliver Jones had 5. Ryder Rabitsky with 3. Noah Voss also with 3. And Daxton Levette with 2. Again, your final score is 62-50. In other news, the Tigers again are going to play again tomorrow at 2:30 at Tiger Arena. We will not have a broadcast for you here on the Glen Rose Sports Network. So make sure you go out, support your Tigers at the arena. Girls start at 1, boys at 2:30. Again, we will not have it here on the Glen Rose Sports Network, but we'll be back on Tuesday, bring you a live broadcast. It'll be a good it should be a good one, and then they got to get ready. Mineral Wells Tuesday, and then Friday, Brock Eagles come back to town, and I'm sure the boys will be on a mission. The girls are going to try to keep their undefeated district season alive. In other news, the other districts, so Tigers sitting first in the small school division and first overall in district. If that were to stand, the other district right now is District 5, so we'll go top to bottom. 7th place, Big Spring. 6th place, Snyder. 5th place is Levelland. Playoff spots, 4th place, Friendship Memorial. 3rd place is Lakeview. However, those two teams would go big school. So 2nd place in that district, the Tigers' current playoff matchup would be the Lubbock Liberty Patriots. They're number 10 in the state. And then 1st place is the number 9 Estacado Matadors, and they are sitting 1st place. That's who Brock would currently match up with them. And folks, I do have an update for you in that district that we're talking about. Right now, Lubbock Liberty is at Estacado, and they are up 34-17. So the number 10 team in the state, Liberty Patriots, up on the number 9 Estacado Matadors, 34-17. Again, that game holds a lot of weight because those two teams will most likely, one of them will play the Tigers in the first round of playoffs. So, hey, Coach Hill, congrats. You may win district, and then you get a top 10 state-ranked team first round of playoffs. But you know what? I'll tell you this, folks. Tigers are now ranked. They've got the 23 by their name, and they've done a really good job. They're hitting their stride, and Coach Hill he's got some things to clean up after tonight. But a win's a win. You'll take it. Now you turn around, a quick turnaround. You go play Graham at home tomorrow night, and then get Mineral Wells, and then Brock. All 3 in a row at home before you go to Stephenville. So Tigers are going to be just fine, and they're going to try to continue this undefeated district run. I like their chances to continue that against Graham and Mineral Wells, as Mineral Wells still hanging in there. Still haven't won a district game, but gave Brock all they wanted tonight. So, again, your final score from Brownwood, Tigers 62, Brownwood 50. Thanks for joining us here on the Glen Rose Sports Network. I'm Kyle Hewitt signing off. Join us on Tuesday as we have Mineral Wells against the Tigers at Tiger Arena. Game start at 5:45. Until then, we'll see you later here on the Glen Rose Sports Network.
You've been listening to another exciting presentation of Tiger Sports on the Glen Rose Sports Network. A special thanks to our sponsors for their support, and to you, the fans, for cheering on the Tigers. Be sure to join us again next time for more exciting play-by-play coverage on the Glen Rose Sports Network. Good night, and go Tigers.